group just tagged me.
Tell them that sucks.
Yeah, well, I'll just ignore them.
Ready.
Wait, hold on. Ugh. Gross. OBS does not want to work. Alright, what length do we want to use?
We can do a medium or a full. If we do a full, we'll probably only do probably one though.
Let's do a full.
Okay.
Should we skip all this?
Yeah, we should probably skip the beginning stuff since we've done it a few times.
Summer will be lit.
Summer will be lit.
I
hate you.
hate you. You said it.
Fully charged and ready to camp.
I want a knife. Look at that. Blade.
Instead of hit it when you're
instead of Beyblade. I didn't get the knife.
Oof.
I'm pissed. Yana, you're the host.
Yeah, I forgot. Alright, is there a babe that you're going for this time around?
I still want Damien.
Okay, so you're gonna go for Damien. I'm gonna try to go for Milo. A punch to the face! Ooh.
We always pick random, so I couldn't get the knife. How will you stab a bitch without the knife? Exactly!
No, fuck, I should've picked the wine.
We think this one's Damien, probably, right?
Are you asking me for realsies? I think Damien is Hot Wings, and I think a punch to the face is Dahlia. Damn it! Fine. Okay. Shit, I should have gone right. Alright, fine, I'll go for Joy. Fuck it. It's such a pain trying to find vegan-friendly foods I can eat on the go. Guac's one of my go-tos. Hope found this really cool recipe in the grimoire that she showed me. It's easy to make. You just need an avocado, a big spoon, the sweat of a succubus, and heat. The ingredients are easy to get if you know where to look. I could show you how to make it.
It's called Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp. It's this like kind of dating sim kind of game. It's stupid. Nice potato. Hot as fuck wings are my favorite too. It all goes back to my philosophy. If it won't burn off 3 layers of my tongue, I'm not eating that shit. Glad to see a fellow hot wing connoisseur is coming to camp with me. Maybe I'll have someone to share lunch with for once. That's you. Winter Star, this game's really, really funny. Like, I know dating sim sounds stupid, but it's actually, like, hilarious. Will Kiana make it through this time?
Shut up!
Hey, she did it! She didn't get disconnected.
Right, what am I lacking? Creativity.
You're lacking niceness.
That days you happen to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mommy Me, the Oni girl. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she's any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird ass drinks? The coffee's delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow +2 creativity in your hair. You duck into another of the coach's safety lectures so you can sit behind your friends and smell their hair.
Hello, my beloved scouts.
Pop quiz, everybody! Suppose you're trapped in the woods during a forest fire. How do you survive?
Loser.
Easy. I switched to one of the elven fire-resistant armor sets I carry with me at all times.
Why survive when you can thrive? I'd invite some friends and organize a fire tasting. I'd run out of the woods. Like, away from the fire?
You're not getting a badge for this.
Nice try, Joy, but fire's vision is based on movement. It'll lead right to you.
Enough of this.
What? Fire can't see. Not as long as you stand perfectly still.
Boring.
I didn't mean I don't mean to complain, Coach, but none of these survival scenarios seem particularly relevant to me. An ancient curse that cannot die. Got better ones?
Don't worry, Hex. I've got one that's sure to be relevant to all of you. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that it's the year 3000 and Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment has supplanted all the world's governments.
Oh, yeah.
I'm listening.
Chuck E. Cheese himself, Charles Entertainment Cheese himself,
Has not been seen in person for years.
who communicates with the populace through ever-present screens and watches them with the camera eyes of a million animatronic servants. Pizza has become the world's dominant religion, and children are forced to work in the fun mines, harvesting tickets from rigged arcade machines to trade for food and shelter. You're being tracked by Munch's
make-believe band, an arm of Chuck Cheesian secret police.
because today's your birthday, and they want to sing to you. What do you do?
Not happening.
This is somehow even dumber than the fire thing. I'm
That's not a
leaving.
very scout thing to do.
Really, Joy? You're gonna leave all those hypothetical people to die?
Come on, Joy. Say yes to hypothetical life. It'll amuse me. Joy's conflicted. Milo's in it for the lulz, and Avari's in it for the XP. But none of them have any idea how to solve this, so it's up to you to suggest a solution.
Release the Karen!
If the world is one big fast food restaurant, there's only one solution. Release the Karen!
Yes! You would release the Karen against me? You're mad! You're all mad! Key, don't do this. No force in the world can control a Karen. Her white privilege is too strong.
What good is defeating the Chuck E. Cheesian Empire if in the process we become the very thing we hate?
We are totally winning our lane.
Don't listen to these nerds. Trafficking with occult powers to help me kill stuff is basically all I do.
Oh, you're not gonna kill the Chuck Cheesian Empire, you tell her. You're going to ask to speak to its manager.
Got him.
You describe the necessary rituals, the sprinkling of essential oils, the offerings of Botox injections, and compliments, the sacrifice of a live millennial.
Okay, the ritual is complete. Roll to summon Karen.
You whip out your survival dice and roll a natural 20! Coach opens her survival handbook and finds the appropriate page.
Karen is summoned. She deals 12d6 morale damage to everyone unlucky enough to interact with her. She is immune to frost, lightning, and reasonable debate. She tells Charles Entertainment Cheese that his pizza is cold, and she shouldn't have to pay for it. Critical hit! Charles realizes all he ever wanted to do was bring joy to children. This animatronic pizza dystopia was just an unfortunate side effect. As Charles Entertainment Cheese
I actually said it!
walks away from the burning ruins of his forever empire, he realizes that today is a birthday. The birthday of a new
You've
world.
earned a badge.
The end. You survived. And to celebrate, I got you all cold, greasy pizza.
Somebody say pizza?
My favorite kind.
Baba Booey.
Oh, there's Ryan. Hey, Ryan, we're playing Monster
Pretty hot how
Prom.
you roleplayed summoning a dark entity you could barely control. Nice
I
work.
underestimated
I
you.
just woke up.
This situation was too stupid for me to even comprehend, which is why I'm grateful we had a true idiot like you on our side, Keith. Look, if she thinks I'm an idiot, then I'm a fucking idiot.
Fuck the
I'm
pizza.
gonna go get food.
Okay.
Where's my XP? Where's my XP?
You write a zillion XP on the pizza receipt and give it to Avari. Everyone's happy. You gain +2 smarts and 1 fun.
So many places to go.
I forget where I go for charm. Is charm here, right? I think so. We'll do it. While you're in the throes of battle at the camp drone, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows. While slowly dying, he asks you to take the +2 charm he had hanging around his neck in a silver locket. Kiana. It's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. Thing is, later you end up binge watching 15 episodes of Garfield back to back, and you totally forget about your promise. Oopsies. Why is that accurate? After that, you all enjoy a rousing game of grenade soccer. Well, not everyone is enjoying it, I suppose.
Oh my goddess.
Hecate, help me. This is insufferably boring. Can we just win the game already? We've been up like 20 points for the past half hour. I would also love more from this. Happiness is such a fleeting creature, always giving us chase. But in order to chase it, Damien must first stop kicking the grenade into the wrong goal.
Shut up!
I told you already, you don't know what you're talking about. This is the goal I was told to worry about. We told you to worry about it because you're the goalie. You're supposed to prevent the enemy team from kicking the grenade in and not kick it in yourself. You're also sick of this and about to back Joy up, but then you're interrupted by the doorbell ringing. Wait, why is there a doorbell?
Ding dong.
It's the pizza guy. Why did we both get pizza ones? Sub. I've got a barbecue pizza delivery for a goth babe and a sexually ambiguous creature of death. Ah, I see you read my Tinder bio. We didn't order a pizza though. Sorry. Are you sure you're in the right place?
Where's my tip?
Yeah, I got a little lost, but the delivery address is clearly 666 Murder Dome Way. So, how about giving me a tip? I'm sorry, darling, but this isn't the place. I would never order a pizza anyway. I much prefer fine cuisine to that freeze-dried mozzarella frisbee you call delivery food.
Enough of this.
Yeah, and I'm a vegan. Listen, we're in the middle of something right now, and I have zero patience to keep convincing you that I did not order. Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'll be on my way. Wait, was that pizza not for us? Damn it, I'm starving. If I'd known we were about to eat, I might have actually done whatever stupid fucking thing you guys were telling me to do and ended the game. Oh well, back to goaling. Wait, seriously? Hey, wait, that is our pizza! Are you sure? You were like super adamant that it wasn't yours. Well, we were wrong. And as you know, I am illustriously internet famous, so if you could please shower me with adoration and give me the pizza, that would be fabulous. Look, I'm down, but if I get caught giving food away for free, I'll get fired. You'd better have, like, super solid proof that I should give you this pizza. Oh, you can falsify some proof, alright. How are you gonna convince the pizza girl to hand over the pie? Murder someone else, poses FBI... Wait, murder someone, poses FBI agents, and demand the pizza as evidence, or explain that Damien is Hell's royalty, and as such, he has first night rights with the pizza. I want to murder somebody. I'm not bold enough! Fuck. I can't do voices, Marky Mark. It hurts my throat really bad because I don't breathe very well, so I can't do the voices. Kiana can though. Not a bad.
On my turn.
Yeah, she does them on her turn. Not a bad plan, I guess, but I'd really rather not murder an innocent for my own selfish needs, right, Milo? Meh, I don't care about that. I'm just not really into the mood to work overtime. Ugh, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. You pull the gun your mom sent you out of your pants and shoot the person nearest to you. And that person just so happens to be the pizza girl. Potato, what have you done? What's the problem?
Way to go.
I mean, I still get the pizza. Yeah, see, Damien's got it. Ow, that was kind of uncalled for, don't you think? What? Shouldn't you be dead? Nah, I'm only dead on the inside. Look at me. But you're bleeding out. You need medical attention. I don't like that face on the pizza person. Whatever. Shit happens. What?
The pizza girl, is she a cryptid?
Probably. You all watched, shocked, as the pizza girl doesn't give a fuck so hard that she completely fails to die from the bullet wound.
Whoa, that's crazy!
That was, hands down, the most metal thing I've ever seen. Agreed. I've seen thousands of bullet wounds in my days, but I've yet to witness someone survive like that. How did you do it? I work retail, dude. Nothing phases me anymore. He's a pizza guy. That's not retail.
I
Sorry.
just got tipped 42 cents.
I just got tipped 42 cents. When you watch a grown man strangle your manager over the price of a cup of garlic sauce, you're pretty much immune to anything this bitch of an earth can throw at you. Wow,
Mood.
you're genuinely so brave, working such a dangerous job like that. Yeah, and honestly, fuck you, Potato. You're exactly the kind of person that makes service workers' lives difficult. Have you no shame?
You're not fit for
What
survival.
Milo said. I bet you couldn't recover from a bullet wound by not giving a fuck, could you? Why don't we find out? Damien shoots you. Unfortunately, you give lots of fucks, so it hurts pretty bad. Badly enough to lose 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Everybody choose a food. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. 1, 2,
Marshmallows.
3 brownies.
We both picked desserts. Marshmallows.
Player orders decided based on which food you would choose to have in monstrous quantities in a survival scenario. Dude, brownies are so fucking bad for. Or wait, no, marshmallows are so fucking bad for you. They're pure sugar. I would
Okay,
much
so are
rather have
brownies.
brownies. Huh?
They're both desserts. Neither of them are gonna
No, no,
keep
no,
you
no.
alive very healthily.
Okay, but at least brownies have like protein.
they
They've got egg in them.
Hey, wait,
They-
I have a bag of marshmallows. Let's see.
They're pure sugar and gelatin. That's all they are.
It's got sodium.
Ooh, salt. Give me that high cholesterol, baby. Mmm.
And it has water. You know, I would still say marshmallows. I could eat mostly that now.
could do brownies.
Brownies take it. Alpha, what the fuck? Alpha's
Marshmallows
betraying
are
me.
mostly fat. They also contain traces of protein since they're gelatin. Man, fuck gelatin.
Where to go now?
Yeah, moo, losers. Ooh.
Marshmallows burn really well too. Yeah, see, it would have been great. Brownies use a whole ass egg.
Is this one Charm? This one's
Yes.
Charm, right? Yeah. That day at the Camp Dome, you play Never Have I Ever Extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off. But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool illegal things you've done. You're the first out, and while they're sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool. Also, they sew +2 charm to your left hand by mistake. You're wandering aimlessly around the camp looking for Joy for a very important reason, completely unrelated to wanting to smooch her cute face, when suddenly...
Again?
Key, there you are. I've been wandering around camp looking for you for a very important reason. Oh, you know what that means.
I
does that
still
risk
got
again?
a charm epic because you get
Oh.
+2 in the beginning, but if you fail,
Huh.
you lose 1. So I
Guess
still
you
got
didn't
1
know
charm.
what that meant. There's an asteroid headed right for us, and if we don't complete this incredibly complex and epic ritual to alter its path, this could be the end for the whole planet. You dive in to help. Things start well. You burn a pentagram into the ground, find and place the 10 turtle guardians, and hang strands of garlic from every third sycamore tree. By the time you reach the step where you have to get the entire camp to run around in circles shrieking and wailing, which they do to great enthusiasm, it seems like nothing can get in your way. Whoa!
What is this unsanctioned running and screaming? There is a strict sanctioned running and screaming only policy at Camp Spooky. Stop this shenanigans at once!
But Camp Director Miss Weaving, we're performing a magic ritual to save the world from...
If you wanted to do magic to save the world, you should have done that earlier in the day when I gave everyone a do magic to save the world break.
Seriously?
But I didn't need to do magic to save the world then. I need to do magic to save the world now.
Young lady, I am so sick and tired of your generation using magic to solve all your problems. In fact, I'm going to confiscate your magic so you learn how to cope without it.
That's ridiculous. Magic isn't a thing you can just... Wait, what the fuck? Where did my magic go? Why can't I feel my magic?
This cannot be for real.
Oh, my goddess. She did it.
I'm proud
Camp
of you,
Director
Epic.
Miss Weaving
This
took
is a
away
D&D
my
campaign
magic.
if I ever
How
heard
are we
of
going
one.
to save the
She
world
does
from
play
this
a lot
asteroid?
of D&D. Kiana does.
Shh, it's an easy one.
Epic, I'm
You
proud
know
of you
about
for
stopping
actually dealing
asteroids
with
without
your
using
problems.
magic. All you have to do is betray your usually inclusive nature by passing strict legislator forbidding the immigration of asteroids to Earth, or treat the cause, not the symptom. Cancel the Ricky Martin concert that the asteroid is undoubtedly coming to Earth to attend. Oh, my smarts is super high. I'm
Yeah,
going with
you've
the
got
first
a
one.
hella smarts.
Betray your usually inclusive nature by passing strict legislature forbidding the immigration of asteroids to Earth. Oof. On the one hand, I hate that kind of narrow Earth-first thinking, but on the other hand, in this case, we do actually need to save the Earth. Fine. Let's do it. You use the universal language of politics, aka lying, to rush your legislator through the process as quickly as possible until it's brought onto the floor of debate. You passionately explain that scientists all agree that the meteor is coming to Earth and that this is a catastrophic event that could destroy the planet. You speak of mass extinction, extreme weather events that could kill thousands, new diseases caused by changes in the weather melting the permafrost, a collapse in food production,
Epic,
but no
it's
one
the
seems
small things
particularly
in
moved
life.
by this. Instead, you make up a bunch of bullshit about how the asteroid is coming to Earth both to lazily soak up welfare and steal jobs from hardworking monsters. For good measure, you throw in some additional nonsense about the asteroid intending to do crime in some sort of vague and generic way. Somehow the idea of an asteroid stealing jobs and doing crime is super convincing, when the literal threat of extinction somehow was not. Your law is passed immediately. This has been a truly weird and depressing journey through legislator. I can't do that word right. But on the upside, no way in hell is that asteroid going to be able to get its visa approved to visit Earth. Indeed it does not, as the resulting law is completely indecipherable.
Well, Mrs. Johnson-Johima, I'm impressed that you managed to harness the cruelty and paranoia of our legal system for good. You may have your magic back now. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson about the importance of having a backup plan in case your magic is ever unavailable to you.
My magic was only unavailable because she took it. The only thing I learned today was how much I hate power-tripping teachers.
You would make an interesting love interest.
And how much I like you, Key. Whoa, that's a good lesson to be on the right side of. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Today will be a fantastic day.
Damn, I need more smarts.
Smarts was the words.
Oh shit, what is this one?
Creativity.
Shit, and that's my highest. It's fine. I can
It's
just be more
fine.
creative. It's fine. That day in Monster Scouts, you all learned how to build scarecrows. It's vaguely nature related, right? You decide to take it a step further, though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're a dedicated monster scout first. Having studied law slightly, yeah, that's how it goes. Wait, but if it's used because the teacher can steal it, enemies can steal it, yeah? The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded +2 creativity. You meet up with Coach for a supplementary lesson on how to recognize different types of trees from quite a long way away when Damien stumbles into the building. Damien, what brings you here? Last time I tried to teach you something, you said you'd rather eat your own teeth smothered in barbed wire sauce than listen to me.
Hey, noobs.
Yeah, I say a lot of things. Look, I might need your help. See, I was hunting a rabbit. Oh, rabbits, the dolphins of the forest. How are rabbits? Never mind. The point is, the rabbit got the drop on me, and now I have multiple wounds. Most powerful motivators. Really, you look perfectly fine to me. Well, all the wounds are on my back. Ah, that explains why they're not visible from the front. I'll have a look. Oh my. Looks like there's an axe lodged in your back. You said a rabbit did this? Yeah, a goddamn scheming axe-throwing rabbit. Ah, axe-throwing rabbits. The axe-throwing dolphins of the forest. But what about the spear protruding from your shoulder blade? Well, remember how you said never to use a spear when hunting rabbits? I used a spear to hunt that rabbit. That explains a lot. And this dagger between your ribs? Oh, ignore that. That dagger is an aesthetic choice. Anyway, I really wasn't paying attention when you explained first aid last week because I was busy seeing if it was actually possible to buy barbed wire sauce online. But now I think it might be cool if you taught me what to do about these enormous bleeding wounds in my back. Teach you what to do? Are you kidding? This is a valuable learning opportunity. Damien, what do you think we should do about these wounds? Okay, look, I appreciate that you're letting me bleed out here. It's pretty fucking cold and I respect that, but also I've lost a lot of blood and I'm having a hard time thinking. So please, could somebody tell me what to do about all these wounds? You don't need some dumb old first aid class to know how to handle a wound. You tell Damien exactly what to do. Do a wound transplant, transfer the wounds from yourself onto somebody who really needs them, or those wounds are just looking for attention, ignore them and they'll go away. Damn, all of my stats are really low. I feel like this is smarts and I'm not smart.
We know.
I don't know what this one is. I want to do this one though.
I would think the bottom one is boldness and the top one would be smarts.
Okay, so then I have even chances because they're both 4. So we'll do this one.
That's crazy
I'm
enough
smart
for work.
enough. Normally, I'd call bullshit such an obviously bonkers idea, but I've lost so much blood that it actually sounds reasonable. Let's do it. That's all the encouragement you needed. You troll Craigslist for willing participants, and eventually you find a man who's looking for hot, fresh wounds in your area. You give the man your location, and he's there disturbingly quickly, almost as if he was lurking around camp waiting for somebody to get wounded. Hey man, thanks for agreeing to this transplant, but what's your deal? Why do you want all these wounds? I don't want them, says the man. I need them. It's actually a tragic story. See, a few years ago, I was in a terrible car accident. I was badly wounded all over, and at first the wounds worked like they were supposed to. After a few months, though, my wounds stopped bleeding. They stopped hurting. They even started to shrink. Obviously, I was worried. But you know how the fucking medical system is. No doctor would see me. One even claimed responsibility for the sad state of my wounds. So finally, after repeatedly being refused a spot on the wound transplant list, I had to take matters into my own hands. Thank you so much for your generosity. You're welcome. The door opens and in walk a team of shady surgeons you also hired off of Craigslist. They immediately set about suturing all of Damien's wounds and stabbing the shit out of the other guy. The other guy is so happy he bleeds to death. The doctors quickly pack up all of his organs and flee before the cops can arrive. You feel a little bad, but hey, at least those organs will go to people who need them. Just like Damien's wounds did. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. We just fucking murdered a dude, Kiana.
No, you murdered a dude. I didn't do shit. Everybody uses an animal.
Dragon.
Dolphin. Player orders decided based on how plausible it would be for you to convince a pack of those animals to make you their pack leader. Start debating now.
So, it would be easy to convince a pack of dragons to make me their leader rather than dolphins, because dolphins actually have smarts, you know? So you can't convince them because they have brain power, they have sentience. Whereas dragons are just kind of like whatever the fuck, you know? They don't got brain power. So it's like it'd be so easy to be able to freaking convince the dragons to let you be the leader, you know?
I don't know, man. My butterfly is like pretty fucking good, and I feel like I could blend in with the dolphins and show them like that I am worthy to be their leader. Because not only can I swim like them and speak like them, I can communicate with the humans. And slowly but surely, we will take over the world.
See, but they won't let somebody with less IQ than them lead them.
Wait, what? How would they know that I have less IQ?
Because dolphins are smart as fuck.
Yeah, but dolphins aren't as smart as me. I'm super smart. I can spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious without looking it up. SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICEXPIA. Wait, fuck.
Nope, she already fucked it up.
RAGILISTICEXPIALIDOCIOUS. There you go.
Dolphins would definitely not be easier.
Huh? Dolphins would still be easier. Dude,
no,
dolphins
they would
can't fucking eat me in one bite.
Depends on the dragon's type.
Like, the dolphins would see you come up and you wouldn't even have a chance to say anything. They would just,
You just said dolphins.
I meant dragons. They both start with D. My brain's stupid.
Epic, just because you said it does not mean chat has outvoted me. I say we should put it to random because I think with the whole sentience thing of fucking dolphins have actual, like, thought power.
They don't have sentience. They're like dogs.
No!
Yes!
No, you wouldn't be able to convince a pack of dogs to freaking let you be their leader. You'd have to fight them and a dog would kick
What?
your ass.
Bruh, you underestimate. I'm already a pack leader. Like,
nah. What's the
whoever
benefit to
wins
winning this? You
goes
get to go first. Yeah.
alright, fine, random it.
No, chat fucking voted for it.
It does, because then we get first pick of where to go.
Yeah.
Ghost story?
Where's my babe? And she's with hot computer boy, or do I go talk to
Calculester.
Hoffman?
You gonna go spread more rumors about me?
I might spread more rumors about you. You go to take your seat next to two of your least bonkers fellow campers, ready for a night of peace and quiet, only to find them engaged in an argument, albeit with less
Epic
screaming,
it
punching,
slightly
or
matters
arson
in the
than the other
normal
campers
rounds
might
because you
have
still get to go
employed.
first, and if she picks
Oh my
to
God.
go to like
So
the
I'm
river,
watching
I
your
can't
stream
go
on
there
one
after.
monitor and mine on the other, and I'm so sad that I'm not streaming this, but I'm also kind of glad because Joy is in this super sexy, like, fantasy mage outfit.
How did you change her outfit?
I don't know if it was like the version that I bought, that I got DLC outfits, I think.
I see, I see.
I think it was the free DLC from when the game released. But I got fantasy outfits and I got like another type of outfit. Anyway, I know you don't mean to, Calculister, but when you're dismissive of my life's pursuits, it hurts my feelings. I am not trying to be dismissive, friend Joy. I am merely stating a fact. All magic is science. That is simply not yet understood. What witches call love potions, I understand to simply activate powerful hormones and pheromones within an organic body. In that case, watch me conjure a bat from thin air. Impressive, but clearly the bat can travel at the speed of light, so we did not see its approach until its arrival. Okay, fine. I'm going to take my spell book and make it disappear. Friend Joy, that was very good, but it also obvious that a black hole opened up and sucked the book into it. Then where's the black hole now? Obviously, such an event created a singularity in which the black hole was then sucked into itself. But what if I bring it back? Boom! Book reconjured! Now what? It would appear that, much like our friend the bat, your book can also fly at the speed of light. It's magic, Calculister. It's science, friend Joy. They're clearly not going to reach an agreement on this. Time to pick a side.
The Inquisition.
If magic isn't real, Calculister, then explain how I got your nose. But my friends, this is impossible, for you see, I have no nose. Exactly, so if you don't have a nose, how could Key have stolen it? I do not know. I can find no logical explanation that would account for this theft of a body part that does not exist. Exactly. No logical explanation because Key didn't steal your nose with science. Ring! Key stole my non-existent nose with magic. Bingo. Truly, this is beyond all explicable science. Nothing in data has set this prepared for such an occurrence. I must go and reconsider my worldviews. Farewell, friends.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
You are welcome to keep my nose, friend Key. I cannot imagine I will miss it, seeing as how I never had it in the first place.
You got a nose.
I'm so glad you were here. I never would have thought of a trick like that. It seems creative thinking was the real magic here.
Windows is updating.
No, Joy. Spending time with you is the real magic. And
gotta
you
say the
can't.
heart.
Can I make a kissy noise?
No, it's a heart. You gotta say less than 3.
Less than 3.
Now you can make a kissy noise.
Time! Yay!
You walk over to find Damien screaming about something. Aravi punches him in the head until he shuts up. They both seem to be in oddly good spirits.
You need to get
Hey
your anger
Potato,
under
are you here?
management.
Are you here for my unofficial anger management seminar? I'm trying to teach Damien some of the techniques that my therapist helped me master when I was still doing regular sessions with her.
Lame.
But all these techniques are fucking stupid. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm breathing anyway. This doesn't help at all. You're supposed to be finding your zen while you're breathing, you cadmium red piece of shit. But stabbing the shit out of somebody and pissing on their corpse is my zen. We've already been over this. If you feel angry and you want to stab somebody, you should count to 10. Then you stab them, but by then you're like way calmer about it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Or fuck, what comes after 3? Fuck it, I'm too angry to think right now. I fucking hate math. I want to stab math right in its face. Stop, I'm trying to help you reach true calm the way I did, you stupid asshole. It's so peaceful, you regret being this moronic about it. This has been going on for almost half an hour. If you know of any way to shut them up, I'll owe you a life debt. Let's start with beginner level of not holding a grudge, not physically holding the movie The Grudge. Damien, don't let Aravi boss you around. You've been angry so long that by now if there were an anger factory, you'd be the anger manager. Holy shit! You mean there's an anger factory? That fucking rules! I'm pretty sure Potato was speaking hypothetically.
Shut up!
Oh my god, he's in a tux. Quick change. Shut up, Hex. I'm the CEO now. I can't waste time with menial conversations like this. I have to lead Anger Core to the top of the stock market. How did you even produce that suit? Are you two hearing yourselves right now? Nothing that anyone said in the last 5 minutes or ever has made any sense. Angercore will design products specifically meant to enrage you, like crappy Swedish furniture that's always missing a few screws, or those ketchup packets that refuse to tear. And I'll make the office environment infuriating too, to make sure everyone's at the top of their game. The Wi-Fi will be spotty, the chairs will be squeaky, and the vending machines will always be out of Kit Kats. That's like at my work. I can see it now, Potato. When they interview us for Forbes 30 Under 30, we'll tell those fuckers we excelled because we immerse ourselves in our craft. And then we'll punch those fuckers in the throat for wasting our precious time. I love being an anger manager. You'd invest in that. Thanks, Mimic. Okay, dipshit, have your dumb fake anger company, but how are you gonna fund it? Shit, you're right. The bank probably won't let me take out a small business loan since I used the last one to buy a baby Kraken for my bathtub.
Let's do this Damien style.
Wait, I'll just ask Vera for a loan. She'll want to get in on this. She loves this business shit. Come on, Potato, let's go make a phone call. You run off with Damien to phone, Vera. Huh?
Vera?
Who's Vera?
She's from the last game.
Ah. She's definitely not going to invest in this stupid business plan, but for now, Damien loves your idea, and by extension, you. See, I'd consider investing, but that implies you have money. He even gives you a promotion for a job you never knew you had. Maybe once Angercore gets off the ground, Damien will be the gym tier Pam. Aww! I never really watched The Office. Everyone choose something bad.
Oh, fuck, I hate this one.
That
Shitty
is
driver.
Fuck, I'll drink to that, boy, after today. Something bad. Shit, I can't think of anything bad. I'm a very positive person. Can I pick an F1 driver that I don't like?
Yeah.
Esteban
Okay,
Ocon.
Jonathan.
Esteban Ocon.
Alright. Player orders decided based on how wary you'd be of a talking otter who suddenly appeared one day offering to take the bad thing away from your life if you make him pasta every day. Wait.
Bro, I'd take that offer.
Okay, so it's the one we'd be like more cautious of.
Yeah, the one you'd be less inclined to take.
Ooh. Well, see, I feel like I would easily take the one you said because I don't give a shit about F1.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, get rid of him. Yeah, I can make you pasta, Mr. Otter.
Yeah.
But bad drivers, I would be like, is he gonna kill these people?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
There's a
bad
lot
fucking
more
drivers.
bad drivers than there is
And
Esteban
there's
Ocon.
that one man. Yeah.
So I win.
Everybody in the world. What? No, you would be.
Yeah.
You would be more wary of the one. We would be more. You just said
The
you'd be
wording
more
is so
weary.
weird.
It is. It is. The wording is weird.
Yeah, we'd
Just
be
to-
less wary of Esteban. Yeah. The wording's just weird. I was confused. Just
Yeah, no,
Geneva's suggestion, all the bad drivers. I mean, technically, if you think about it, I also picked a bad driver, so... Why are all of your stats so much higher than mine? That pisses me off.
Good random pick. Are you gonna go for charm?
I think a bunch of my stuff's low, so I don't think it really matters. Shouldn't you be going for boldness or creativity?
Yeah, I am. I was figuring out because I was looking at your stats to see what your boldness and your creativity are like. Because you're doing worse than me, and I want to be nice. But I'm gonna go for boldness because you have worse stats than boldness. While wandering the haunted manor, you're ambushed by a group of evil spirits. You put up a good fight, but there's just too many of them, and they run away with your immortal soul. Luckily, you always knew this day would come, and you replaced your immortal soul with a Beanie Baby years ago. Good foresight on your part. You gained 2 boldness. Afterwards, you're hanging out with
JD,
your
I
number
never
1
know what
summer
you're
crush,
talking
Joy.
about.
It's National Fondly Reminisce Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood.
Oh, we
Yes,
had this
yes,
one.
I
We
got
had
this.
this one.
I got. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yes, but that means that I can get to the end of this route again. Oh, yes. That T-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the '78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck. Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Azarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there's definitely no need to discuss this in person. Do not portal here. Suddenly, a magic portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes.
Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
No, Azarax, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh. Key, meet my ex Azarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we could enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around here serve free-chew outfits?
Aphids.
Azarax, fuck off. You're an aphid. Azarax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise not to immediately hand over my shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh, yes. Let me check inside of my carapace. Oops. Silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out, because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it, I want that t-shirt! Azarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Ooh, I know the top one works, but I don't remember what...
We did the Amber Alert.
Did we do the Amber Alert?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we did the top one.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, okay. Do you remember what stat was the bottom one?
I would not know.
Fuck. I feel like the bottom is creativity and the top might be smarts or boldness. Fuck me! You're going to make Joy's dreams come true through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, the black market's up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super creepy. Disturbingly, it's also popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick, which she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade.
This dark market is heaven on earth for a joy connoisseur such as myself. I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I've got some very valuable joy paraphernalia. I don't want to let go of the t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye...
It's not a spin-off Monster High, it's better than Monster High. Azarax showed up, just like you planned. You asked them to trade you Joy's Fleetwood Mac t-shirt in exchange for a piece of gum that Joy chewed, that you kept for some reason. I'm not creepy.
I think piece of gum should still have a trace amount of her DNA, which I can use to make joy-flavored ant silks. It's a deal, you sick freak!
Yes! You got the t-shirt back from Azarax. Now you should return it to Joy and shut down this creepy-ass black market. Unless... technically you could keep trading. This t-shirt is valuable, and you know you could Wolf of Wall Street the shit out of this whole place. You spent hours trading and managed to barter your way into owning the most valuable item on the market. Joy's used sock. Freeze, creeps! This is absolute bullshit, and I'm here with the cops to raid the whole place. Thanks for your undercover work, Agent Dwyer. Mission complete, says Joy's undercover agent. I got the t-shirt back just like you wanted. I just had to trade Key one of your used tissues.
You're not a big bad, but you're still very bad at this.
Oh, don't insult me!
Yes, that is Kiana.
I expected it from those weirdos. I guess I should have expected it from you too. Ugh. You try to explain, but it's too late. You look like a creep, and to be fair, you are a creep. You lose 3 smarts due to your creep energy. I'm going to cry.
Why you gotta be such a fucking creep?
My sick goth girlfriend. Come back.
Charm is here.
Yeah.
That day at the camp dome, you play hacky sack. It's all fun and games, literally, until the hacky sack falls and, against all your knowledge of hacky sack's supposed composition, it breaks upon hitting the floor. What the fuck? The good news is inside of it there's +2 charm? You call dibs. You meet up with Damien to help with what he claims is a charitable endeavor.
Yo!
I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give to ants. Now they can fight fire with fire if anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them. I've brought them the gift of flame, like Ant Prometheus. You know what happened to Prometheus, don't you? Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero and the inventor of the greatest of all art forms, arson. You guys busy tomorrow? I don't know what that is. No, he was chained to a rock. In a sexy way? No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse. What? Why, Camp Director Miss Weaving? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics. I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky, and I'm going to hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tone down the arson while encouraging it in ants? That sounds disgusting, Theo. No, Mr. LeVay. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you're literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face consequences for your actions.
Hmm?
But that isn't what my face is made for. It doesn't want to face responsibilities. It wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and being a badass. Well, until your face learns to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you. Why is she confiscating things from everyone? Ha! You can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you try. Fuck. Have a nice day, Mr. LeVay. I hope you learn a valuable lesson about what faces are for.
My face?
Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck? How did she do that? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. Ah! So Damien is understandably freaking out, but with no way to get his face back, the best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing. You know what the best poker face is? No face. Become a poker pro and make a fortune. Or no more face, no more dentist. I'm smart! Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god, Damien's shirtless. His costume is shirtless in my screen.
I can respect a profession that's almost entirely scaring the shit out of people or causing them pain, but it's even better to outsmart those gum fuckers. Get wrecked, dentist! You'll never get anywhere near my face again! Or maybe you will! I don't really know! I don't know where it is, but the point is you won't get near me! Getting mask flashbacks. Was someone facelessly shrieking about dentists? Has Dr. Hurt Pain DDS arrived for his annual visit?
That's Damien.
Who gives a
style,
fuck?
baby.
I don't have teeth. Thanks for saving me a fuck ton of money on dentistry bills, Miss Weaving. I fucking hate my speech impediment. Are you mocking me, Mr. LeVay? No, I'm sincerely thanking you for saving me money. How is that not clear? Oh, right. No facial expressions. It's like being on the internet, but in real life. Hey, Potato, can you draw a smiley face on me so Miss Weaving knows I'm actually happy about saving money? You do, and it's beautiful.
Hey!
Hey! I have a speech impediment? I do, yeah. People think I have an accent. I also stutter. I conglomerate words. I'll just like say a completely different word that's not actually there. I tend to point it out more than it's noticeable, but it pisses me off. That's better. Thanks. And thank you, Miss Weaving, for sparing me pain and financial hardships. No more dentists for life, baby. Or death, because I'm taking this facelessness with me to the grave. Oh, no, you're not, Mr. LeVay. I can admit when I was wrong, and clearly this punishment is counterproductive. Take your face back.
Yummy. You want to make out with him?
Oh, dude, I hella want to make out with him. Oh, no, sorry. That's my breakfast. I was saving it for later. I'm certain your far inferior face is here somewhere.
Damien is back.
There we are. And as punishment for your earlier indiscretions, I'm ordering you to have yearly checkups with a dental professional for the foreseeable future. So there. Joke's on her, I was bluffing. Fucking love that dentist. Sometimes I make them rip my teeth out and put them back just for the hell of it. You gotta admit, it's metal to be a doctor working on the only part of the skeleton on the outside. Did you know if you accidentally clink teeth while kissing, your skeletons are touching? Huh, well, in that case, you hope to touch skeletons with Damien very, very soon. I can't stand that when you're kissing somebody and your teeth hit each other. Like, that noise, like, makes me so upset. Like, I can't handle that. The +2 boldness and +1 charm you get should help you get there.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
You know who I'm picking.
yeah, let me think. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Who was I just talking about today? Tim Curry.
I don't know who that is.
He's an actor and, like, on Broadway. It doesn't matter. Just go. Oh, wait, you wouldn't know. You don't watch movies. Player orders decided based on which celebrity you'd most want to open a bed and breakfast with in the middle of the woods. Dude, no! Who doesn't want to own a bed and breakfast with Tim Curry?
Lando!
No,
I want to go to a bed and breakfast with Lando!
Alpha knows. I know Mimic knows who Tim Curry is. Des chose Lando. She always chooses Lando Norris.
Lando Norris! My boy, he's my lock screen.
Dude, okay. No.
He's my
Rocky
F1 driver.
Horror. Camelot.
I don't know
Fucking
what those are.
I know. I know you don't. Okay, tell me about your bed and breakfast with Lando.
No, I don't think you want to know about my bed and breakfast with Lando. Lando's a sweetie pie. He's like the nicest guy in the world, and he's fucking hilarious. And you know that he would have the whole fucking gamer rig because he's a freaking gamer. So like that'd be such a fun fucking bed and breakfast. You just go, you spend the night and everything. And then you can go and you can just game on a cool ass setup. He has like a $6,000 PC. Like.
But what is that supposed to do for the people who come to your bed and breakfast?
They can play on his gaming PC. That's what I'm saying.
That's stupid.
And Lando's a nice guy. And he's been all over the world for racing and everything, so he'd have all this like exotic food.
No. But Tim Curry, not only would he be fun and he's super fucking nice, but he could put on a performance for everybody.
Lando performs.
That's not he can't dance and sing.
Yeah, he can.
Fucking send me a video right fucking now. Before I send you Rocky Horror and Spamalot.
There's gotta be a video of him dancing. There's this video of him like when he was in the car. They were like playing music at the track, and he's just like bumping in the car, like literally just going up and down. There's gotta be Lando dancing.
Okay, can we just random? This bit is going on too long. Dude, he was King Arthur in Spamalot. We are lost in a dark and very expensive forest.
I'm pissed.
Oh, it's me. Creativity. That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a Were-Eagle Monster Scout here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly
Ryan, why
interesting.
pause the game?
She started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hinted some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks.
George.
Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills within you +2 creativity.
Kiana, you can keep talking, but Ryan just redeemed
Ryan
show a reptile, so
show a reptile. We
Yeah.
can take a second for you to go show a reptile.
let me go grab a reptile. I gotta go grab George. Okay.
Just be better.
Sorry, you don't get pet because Ryan redeemed show a reptile, not pet dog.
Show me the boy.
Man, when she sits back down, I'm gonna redeem dog.
Show me potato salad.
Oh, my hair's a mess. My hair's super fluffy today. Okay, we got George. Don't jump out of my hands, please.
There's a kid at work named George. He's chubby and
This is
adorable.
the boy.
And he calls me Miss Tinana.
Miss Tanana.
Miss Tinana. Miss Tinana,
This
look
is
how
the
far
jumpy boy. I'm worried about him jumping at some point. Ryan always redeems Reptile, and he never redeems Pet My Dog.
No.
Suicidal.
Because I like the reptiles more.
You don't even like the reptiles. You never hold them.
Plus, this is an inside job. I'm not the one who's gonna redeem.
I can't hear you. Say again.
Baba Booey.
Say again.
It's okay.
My ear is to my headphone.
I can't see George. Put George
I
back
held
on the
him back
screen.
up. I held him back up before you said it. What were you saying?
This looks really weird.
Okay, then tell me what you said.
George is better.
You said this was an inside job.
Yeah.
What do you mean an inside job?
You'll see. You'll see. You'll literally see.
I'll see.
It's like watching movies with you.
George,
You'll see.
George, where you going, buddy? George, you getting antsy? No,
on to
no,
move.
George. He licked me. No. Okay, we're putting George back. He's getting antsy. You know, I feel like there's never any love for Annabella, so we're
Alright,
gonna show Annabella
alright.
as well.
Redeem the dog. Redeem the dog.
No, she's freaking
There's
the lizard.
Annabella.
Damn it.
After she
Brought
puts
the
her
other
headphones back on.
lizard.
Annabella
What
never
a-
gets any love because Ryan hates Annabella.
Who said that?
Me.
Wrong.
Because you never pick Annabella. Or the turtles.
Okay.
I've
I
got
like
4
George.
turtles.
I'm allowed to have a preference.
Annabella is so sweet. She's the nice one who doesn't try to jump out of my hand.
Yeah. See, there's no fun in that. I can see your monitor reflection on your watch.
You like Annabella. Got him, Kiana. Fuck.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Fucking massacred.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Theo, I whispered it to you.
Complete. I pet the reptile. We put this back.
Inside job. Let's go.
Thor wanted some love. Go get him some love.
Zach,
Yo!
my butt buddy, how's it going?
What's up, gorgeous?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm just eating some Osmos.
Bro, I'm eating some fucking chicken nuggets.
What? Alpha, what did you send me? What? I am confused.
I'm eating chicken shawarma on fries
Mmm.
with super extra hot sauce.
Mmm.
I'm very hard right now.
Yeah, that's a meal.
I'm gonna get a treat and give Thor a treat. I'll be back.
She didn't redeem that.
Epic and Alpha both whispered to me, like, should I also do for a turtle? Should I do for another lizard?
yeah, do it.
Oh.
Don't do it till she sits back down, though.
Yeah, you have to wait till she puts her headphones back on.
I got a dog treat. Dog treat. Sit.
Yes, give the boy a treat!
Down. Down. Speak. Speak. Good boy.
Who is Tyrone the boss, and why is he trying to add me on Facebook?
Ugh.
Tyrone's here to fuck your wife.
What?
Long dick style.
What?
Style.
Wait. I just came back.
Hmm?
I said, there's someone, friend requested me on Facebook and their name is Tyrone the Boss, with the having an A in it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Kiana, you can continue.
There you go, Destiny.
Okay.
Wait, Epic redeemed another Kiana, you cannot keep playing inside Jump Bud 2. Epic, you have to pick one. Oh, you picked a turtle, I see.
Okay. You find Joy in one of the
Show us
unused
the runt.
classrooms, kicking back with her heavily annotated copy of the Necronomicon. I'll wait.
I only have 4K or I would do it.
Y'all are so mean to her.
You can make her pet the dog again.
I will do that. How do I do it?
with the channel point.
You click on your balance and it gives you rewards. Don't do it till she puts her headphones on though.
Very
Okay.
mad. He's very mad.
That motherfucker is running full speed in the air.
He's trying to. This is Jeter. He's the tiny one. He was very angry.
Oh my god, he was going!
Yeah, you know when you see dogs, when people hold the dog over water and they try to doggy paddle in the air? That's what the turtle was doing. He was like, get me the fuck out of here!
Wait, what's the name of the girl lizard?
He's fast. He's tiny. Oh, I'm waiting for him to try to go again. Oh, where you going, buddy? He's literally still super tiny. Oh, he's going! He's trying to run. He's still trying to go. But yeah, he's tiny boy. Zoom. All of the other turtles are bigger now, but he's still stayed super tiny. Okay. Is that gonna be the end of me interacting with my animals?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think we got it all out.
Now my hands are all wet. 1 second. Okay, Kiana. Now we can play.
Okay.
Thor just left my room. Thor, come back. Thor.
Got his treat. He decided he's out of here.
Thor.
Go chase him down.
Come on. Come on, push. You gotta
Alright,
get
well,
that again.
while you go do all of that, I'll be right back.
Okay. Bye. Where'd you go? Come up. Up, up, up. Get on the bed. Got it. Nope, come here. Come on, I gotta pet you.
How happy that motherfucker is.
Yeah, he's really wagging his tail there. Or, I guess his stump.
You don't have enough bits, do you?
No.
Can I use bits to make her do something?
Yeah.
What can I do?
I don't know. Probably make her show
No,
another turtle.
Alpha, no. Alpha, no.
I have
You
300
guys
bits.
are gonna make me raise all of the prices.
No, what? That's such a scam.
Yeah.
Bro, Thor's dick is bigger than his tail.
No. Thor's gonna attack me now.
Why are you looking at Thor's dick?
It's just
No.
hanging there.
No. I see you
Yeah,
prepping
well.
to attack me. No. Nope. Nope. No. What do you think you're doing?
No, see, Alpha, the play is that you're still gonna, because who cares?
Do it, Thor. Get her, Thor. Get her, Thor. Get her. Get her.
No. 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 No.
He can hear me. He can hear me through the headset. Get her. Get her, Thor. Get her. Get it. You want a treat?
Yeah. 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 Uh-huh.
Alpha Chad, you better fucking do it.
Oh.
He's
holding my
mauling her.
hand.
I broke my pencil box.
Are you done?
There we go, it's fine.
Are you done? Hey, kisses? Good boy. No, 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 no. Lay down. Lay down. You're done. Okay, can we play video game now? I'm begging. Hey!
Thor going absolutely nuts, too.
You know, you were
Thor's
asleep
saying, "Get
like
your ass up."
5 minutes ago.
Oh, hey.
I'm just gonna draw. It's too long to clip.
This is hilarious.
Here you go, Annabella.
I like her tail is real thick.
This is what you wanted.
Yeah, look at her, so thick. Juicy girl.
You shouldn't have done it then, Alpha.
Are you okay?
It's too much of a meme. This is pure suffering. What are you doing, Thor? You just guarding my door now?
Imagine saying it's pure suffering to hold your animals and give them love.
How you doing,
Right? How
Annabella?
fucking rude.
You doing good? She's just staring me down.
Ryan always comes for her though, it's nothing new.
That's his big dick energy.
It's called engagement. Oh, I didn't hear what Ryan said. What did Ryan say?
That's a good thing.
What did Ryan say?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, someone else better have 4K.
Alpha's halfway. Sag.
Boy. No.
How many bits do you think?
I don't know. I have
Okay.
no clue.
Is everybody out of channel points?
No, I can make this go on for a while.
Kiana,
but,
no. Kiana, you're on my
not to.
side here.
Yeah, I want to play.
Yeah. Okay, we're
How do I
playing
send
now.
bits?
Destiny, how many
Alrighty.
bits is it to make you pet the dog?
$5.
What?
$5.
$5? What? That's such a
I've just
scam.
pet him. I've just pet him. And
That's
he's
such a-
attacking me.
That's such a scam. Oh my god.
I've just done so many pet
Buggers!
You literally just need to change the name of your stream to petting dog.
Buggers!
Oh my god.
Let me read in peace.
We're never gonna finish this game, Kiana.
I think she's okay with
Pet
that.
the dog first.
It's fine, it's only 8.
Okay, Thor, I've gotta pet you. Hey, shithead. Oh my god.
I just want to make sure these dogs are getting properly loved
You know
and
the
not
pain
neglected.
I'm going through. No, don't attack me. Just love me, be nice.
Get her, Thor.
Oh my god. No, don't attack me now. No, he's gonna attack me. No, no.
Get her, Thor. Get her.
No. Do you mind? Back up, back. Nope. No. We're not playing. Hey, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Nope, 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 nope. No, we're not playing right now.
But he wants to.
Your dog
What
wants
if-
to play. You play with your dog.
What if I redeem 10,000 and say play with dog?
That's not an
True.
in-game challenge though. She'll fucking void it.
She will. So be
Knowing
careful.
her, she'll fucking void it.
This guy's zooming too. Going fast as fuck.
Your
You
face
see
is
Thor
zooming.
run in.
Just wait till we play Phasma and show her the going with no light.
Do you
Yeah,
mind?
exactly.
I'm trying to show a turtle. You had your moment of fame.
He's fucking going.
That guy was zooming.
Sit.
He's like, I'll eat that fucking turtle.
What, boy?
Yo,
Yo, it's looking like a snack.
one
Little-
thick ass
He's trying to
potato
go.
chip.
He's pushing me.
Exactly.
No, it's okay. So these are one of the normal sized turtles. He's about double the size of Jeter.
He's like a gusher.
This is either Lando, Pierre, or Nico. I don't know the difference between the three of them. He's a good boy. Thor is now sitting patiently on my bed staring at me, and I have hives all up and down my arm.
As a good pet owner,
Jeter's the tiny one that you guys just saw. Oh. You gonna start kicking me, buddy?
why the fuck everyone think babies are cute? They can't even drive a forklift.
Yeah, I know. Fucking imagine.
Okay. Are we done?
Is Mimic still here? He has a forklift license.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Cheater part 2.
Pain.
Destiny complaining about receiving $15 just now.
Fucking doggers, mate.
Okay, we're doing Jeter. You said I gotta find. Jeter's the hard one to get.
Oh no! I just knocked a whole Pepsi over.
Is it on anything expensive?
No, just a valuable high school sweater with sentimental value,
Uh-oh.
and only a little bit got on the carpet. We'll live, I guess. Who is trying to talk to me on Discord? Rude.
Jeter was fucking hiding. Okay, here's Jeter. Like I said, he's the tiny one.
Hello?
Hello?
Thanks,
Oh,
Alpha.
the stream got weird there for a second.
Bring it up, sorry. Here's Jeter. He's tiny
Oh
boy.
my god!
Worth it. He's so small. Like all the other ones have grown and he just like has not like at all. Oh, what are you doing?
He's a dwarf.
Well, Mimic is now a sub. You got gifted a sub, so you have access to 3 emotes that Kiana has drawn.
Hell yeah.
Why use Destiny's emotes when I have an otter?
Look at these
I don't know where
bitches.
that's from.
I'm so proud of these bitches. And then I'm the only person who
Oh,
can
because
use.
I don't have alert box
Oh.
on this scene. 1 second.
Doggers.
You're the only one who can use that one?
Yeah, she's
Only
tier
because I'm tier 2.
2. There's no difference between a tier 1 and a tier 2 badge.
You mean
No,
this one?
because I made sparklies. You get like a
Okay.
slightly
There you
bigger
go. I
sparkly.
replayed it for you.
if you're tier 2. No. That's a Thor.
That's regular Thor. There's doggers as well.
Oh, Mimic followed too.
Doggers.
Thank you. True hero.
They look identical.
One has its mouth open.
It
How do
was
I
a
get to
very.
tier
Oh,
You
no,
paid
he's
$10.
going. He's going.
Bro, I gifted 5
got him, don't worry, he
fucking
didn't
subs.
Yeah, I do have to write the name on the board.
You didn't sub.
Okay. Have we seen enough of Jeter?
I'm sub.
That's my drawing in the background by my name
Yeah, Kiana's drawing is still on the board. Here, wait.
from when I was over when I did your
When
makeup.
Kiana was here to do my makeup, she drew that.
It's me.
But my drawings are better. Look at my pumpkin drawings. I've got a little vampire face. I've got a little cobweb and a little ghost that says boo. When she was doing
I think
sexy
Kiana's
corny
drawing is
makeup.
better.
Hell yeah.
Look, D, if your art's so good, you can do your own emotes.
Yo, Cash.
Okay, we put Jeter back.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, bitch.
Mwah. Ugh. What is cold? What did Kiana say that was mean?
I think you started the meme.
What? All I heard was dang that's cold at Kiana.
You didn't hear it, you read it.
Okay. We
Oh,
play.
oh, that's right. You didn't have your headset on. I said, if your art's so good, do your own fucking emotes. And then I said, JK, I like you giving me money.
Okay.
Oh wait, you gotta
The name.
mimic your newest sub now.
Yeah, I have to write it on the board. I was just gonna try to start the game so you could start talking
All
while I
right.
did that.
Oh, I gotta go back to the game. You know what I just had to perform an exorcism on? A turnip. An enormous, bloodthirsty turnip.
Mimic, do you want to
Somebody
pick a
somewhere
color for
is
your
running
name? I
out of
have a lot of
ideas.
colors of markers.
All I want to do now is relax and catch up on my occult reading. But even that seems too much to ask.
Ugh.
I tried reading by the lake, but some kind of stupid green mist keeps rolling off the water and strangling everybody. I tried reading in the woods, but the fairies wouldn't stop trying to make ridiculous deals. The haunted manor is a haunted manor, and the camp dome is like 85% rotating saw blades, so here I am, in the only halfway normal place at this camp.
Not bad.
It's actually been pretty peaceful since I found this room. If you want, you're welcome to join me. No crazy stunts to win my affection, though, just nice,
Monster
quiet
Scout should know
Reading without the proper safety precautions? Joy, I thought you were smarter than this.
My goddess.
Hecate, help me. What
I'm just waiting
safety
to write it
precautions?
until I see
Oh, I
if
forgot
Mimic
the
wants
voice I
to
did
pick
for
a
him
color.
earlier.
Oh no, it's even worse than I thought, brother. Can it be that you aren't even aware of reading's many dangers?
And Alpha, I'm interested as well. Don't worry, I'm listening.
This isn't going to be some kind of Orwellian censorship thing, is it?
I don't get that reference because I have a healthy fear of reading that keeps me alive and safe for many years.
Alright, coach. What are the dangers of reading?
Where do I even start? Paper cut, neck strains, eye strains, and worst of all, captured too many ideas.
There it is. I know you're a teacher, coach, but anti-intellectualism is a really bad look.
You know what's an even worse look?
getting crushed under a pile of books because you didn't watch where you're going at the library. I won't rest until you're safe from books, brother.
Neither of them are likely to back down, which means you won't get to practice sustained silent reading with Joy, unless you can prove to Coach that you're already a master of reading safely. Let's see. What's a piece of What's a piece of reading safety advice that will really impress him? Never get your book wet or feed it after midnight. Always check before reading. Is this a book or someone's mouth? Ooh, I think the top one's creativity.
I was
and the
super
bottom
into
one's
Tiger King Alpha.
charm?
I have a shirt that says Free Joe Exotic and has a
me.
picture of Joe Exotic.
You want me to check to make sure my book isn't somebody's mouth?
Very good, Joy. It seems like you understand a bit of safety advice perfectly.
Enough of this.
What? No, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard since Key referred to... Wait. Oh.
I think that's just a glitch or something, because it's been
I think it
calling
is
you
a
a her
glitch.
before.
Yeah. Since Key referred to her arms as legs with hands.
On the contrary, Joy, this is one of the most important things to keep in mind when settling down with a new book.
Hell
After
yeah.
all, mouths are much less educational and much more dangerous than books. Plus, it's rude to read someone's mouth without asking first.
You've made this old tiger proud.
I'm impressed that you're so well versed in book safety, Key. But I can't help but notice that you haven't taken your own advice.
What do you mean?
Well, are you sure that's a book you're reading? Look closer.
Ugh.
This is ridiculous. I think I'd know if I was reading a... Percival?
That's right, Joy. Looks like you need to be more careful about what you read. And it look...
The world is at risk again.
Why are you standing there smiling? There's a live bear in here.
Good eye, Joy. Now let's see if you can escape. Practice makes perfect.
Joy's able to escape by turning herself into a black cat. Unfortunately, you're only able to turn yourself into someone who's getting eaten by a bear. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Wherever I go,
Grizzly bear. Ooh, ooh.
Gwizzweebell, please don't eat me. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Gwizzweebell.
That
Ooh,
day
my
you go
throat
diving to
hurts.
see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book. You pick it up, but it's so interesting that you stay there reading it. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. You rush to the surface. Before getting there, you drown a little in some lake water. Gets into your mouth. Gross! You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish and bless too fun? What was that doing there? Please don't nibble wibble on my limsy whimsies, ooh ooh. Why is Calculester here? What the fuck? He can't swim. You're rubbing tanning oil on Joy and modal oil on Calculester when your horny activity is interrupted by Damien screaming at a sandcastle again.
Fight me, dude!
What do you mean you don't have any flaming hot Cheetos? I am your king and I demand Cheetos as a tribute. Damien, please. Unlike myself, most inanimate objects are incapable of understanding or producing speech. I'm not talking to the sandcastle, I'm talking to my subjects inside the sandcastle.
The world is at risk again.
There are people inside the sandcastle, and they're your subjects? Come on, Cal, this is an emergency. Joy and Calculester dash over to Damien's sandcastle. You follow behind, spilling oil everywhere.
Is this
Fascinating. This sandcastle truly is swarming with tiny humanoids. Where did you acquire this civilization? These are the citizens of Smalltopia. I found them in the yard at Spooky High and graciously agreed to be their king. He's a despot, cries one of the tiny people. We were a representative democracy before he came along. I knew they would die without my enlightened leadership over the summer, so I packed them all into a lunchbox and brought them to the camp where I built them this castle. It was a massacre, cries another one of the tiny people. That lunchbox didn't even have air holes. Duh, if air can get in, so can deadly diseases. I was protecting you. They're just protecting them from the COVID. We used to have tiny hospitals and universities, despairs another person. But now all we have is a mountain of sand and broken dreams. Our society is ruined. Ugh, these guys have been such a bummer since I brought them here. It's like they're not even grateful. I've tried everything. Threatening them, paying a Ravi to threaten them, threatening to pay a Ravi to threaten them again. What about, I don't know, digging them an irrigation system? Or supplying them with microcomputers and learning software? Oh, good idea. Then I can threaten to take those things away if they don't stop moping. That'll cheer them up.
That was.
You know what? How about Cal and I focus on improving the Smalltopian infrastructure? You can help by, This is delicate. If Damien's not allowed to help, he will definitely go apeshit. But if most of his ways of helping include going apeshit anyway, quick, give him a non-destructive way to improve Smalltopia. Help him find some beach-appropriate decoration for the cancel. He can't fuck that up, right? Or introduce some hermit crabs. They can be Smalltopia's wacky but lovable neighbors. I'm not fun enough for that? Are you fucking kidding? I have 7! Hell yeah, hermit crabs are badass. They're nature's crabs. All crabs are nature's crabs, Damien. So you're saying I'm right.
Follow my
Alright, let's wrangle some crabs. Damien runs off happily with his crab bucket, but Joy and Calculester seem nervous.
Oh dear.
I'm worried for the safety of Smalltopians, Joy. Crabs are much larger than the people of the city. What if there's violence? I understand your concern, Cal, but this is probably fine. After all, they're hermit crabs, right? Just a bunch of peaceful ascetics doing the best they can. Ah, yes, that makes me feel much better. Perhaps we will even be helping the lonely hermit crabs as well. It is, as Coach would say, a case of killing 2 birds with 1 crab.
You need to learn from the pros.
Alright, nerds, I'm back. Finding a bucket full of hermit crabs was easier than I thought. I totally forgot that most of the hermit crabs on this beach hang out together. They have a club. Oh, that is lovely. What sort of club is it? A gardening club? A sewing circle?
Metal!
Nah, it is way cooler. These guys are from the Hermit Crab Fight Club. Damien, you complete asshole. I know, right? The crabs from Damien's bucket swarm over the Sand City, quickly subjugating the populace. No, cried the citizens. We were told that all giant enemy crabs had glowing weak points. The media lied to us. Ah!
You will get the show
Great,
canceled.
now Smalltopia is dystopian autocracy run by menacing crabs. I hope you're happy, Damien. I'm not. I'm supposed to be the despot here. These crabs are stealing my thing. Ugh, Potato has the worst ideas. He broke the first rule. He did. Damien, Joy, and Calculester banish you from Smalltopia while they work together to liberate its citizenry. Next time, maybe you don't suggest crabs. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Choose a food. Spaghetti taco.
Chicken nugget. Player orders decided based on which food would destroy prehistoric humans' digestive systems. Oh my god, you win. Spaghetti taco.
I totally
for sure.
win. Spaghetti tacos would kill them.
Ooh, ghost story!
Ghost story. You smell something burning and know very well that where there's smoke, there's a fire, and in this case, it's a campfire, and what's burning is everything. Friend Damien, I am concerned that you are engaging in destructive behavior. Nah. Damien throws a shoe into the campfire, which crackles and flares up. He makes some notes in a notebook he's carrying. Oh, sup, Potato? Want to get on some sweet research? Friend Potato, my own research has led me to the hypothesis that Damien is merely using science as a pretense for arson. What? No, this is super legitimate research. See, I'm even taking notes. Damien takes a pillow and throws it into the fire. But, friend Damien, all you're writing is shoe, it burns. Pillow, it burns. Arabi's diary, it burns. Yes? What's your point? These two are definitely not going to see eye to eye on matters of fire research. Not without you chiming in, that is. Calculester, remember, every item Damien burns is an item that can't fall into the hands of some truly villainous person for truly villainous reasons. Damien's preventing crime or... Wow, Damien burning stuff. So original. Damien, why don't you do some research on what defines you beyond arson? Get some layers, my dude. This one's definitely for Damien. I am unsure. After all, is arson itself not villainy? Nah. Not if it's to stop even more villainy. Check it out. But arson's cool, yeah. See this arsenic? It could be used to poison somebody. Into the fire it goes. Scientific method at work, hell yeah. That does seem to reduce the chances of poisoning by 97.8%, at least with that particular bottle of arsenic. No hacking for this hatchet. Get into the fire, motherfucker. This taser tastes this, and by this I mean I'm throwing it into the fire. You see, but many of the items are harmless. Shows what you know. This sock could be used to gag somebody. This rope, it could be used to tie somebody up. So long, sock. Get wrecked, rope. Fuck around and find out. This book could be used to bludgeon somebody to death. And this paper airplane, it could give somebody paper cuts. This could be fatal as fuck if you have leprosy. This glove could be used to strangle somebody if you really stretched the fingers out, like, a lot. I see your point. It seems unlikely, but it is better to be safe than sorry in matters of bludgeoning, paper cuts, and strangulation. Thank you for doing this very good deed. Sick. Now, Potato, you want to burn a whole bunch of shit with me? Not that glove, though. We might need it to strangle someone. You and Damien have a wonderful night together, filling up his notebook with more valuable insight. Why don't guys ever take me on dates like this, Kiana?
Because you're not a cute Frankenstein girl.
Damn. If
You're a
only.
cute normal girl.
Teddy bear, it burns. Pagan wooden figurine, it burns. Antique leather dildo Damien found in the bunk of somebody who will remain anonymous thanks to blackmail payments, it burns. Coach just talked about book safety. Yeah, well, fuck it. We found a bear, so now we're just gonna burn everything. Your love for Damien. Oh, baby, it burns.
Let's start a campfire.
Boop, 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 boop. Later, you find Joy and Aravi hanging out near the campfire. This is normal. They're gathered around an eerie, blood-stained skull made entirely out of gold and valuable jewels. It looks priceless. It looks priceless beyond words. This isn't normal.
Big pog.
It's.
It
I
was
only tell the truth.
heartbreaking. You broke my heart.
You broke my heart. I don't want to hear it. It's so beautiful. It looks anatomically accurate. I wonder if they used a real-life skull as a mold or if it's an actual skull cast in gold. Either way, it's badass. It's so pretty, I don't want to eat it. I've never felt this way before. Is this love, you guys? Is this feeling love? I mean, obviously this thing is both one, a dangerous magic object with incarnate power, and two, an insightful metaphor about how capitalism entombs our minds in endless greed. You ask them what the fuck is up with the super wax skull.
Such a twist.
Oh, this? Isn't it obvious? It's a MacGuffin. That is, an object that's going to be very necessary to the plot and central to the motivation of the main characters. Joy's totally right. You have no idea what the skull is for, but you can feel the
It's a
narrative
surprise
importance
tool we'll
radiating
need
off
later.
of it. We're not really sure what the hell the skull actually does or where it came from, but if it's cursed or going to drive us into a fit of insanity that makes us eat our own hair... But literally, who cares? A MacGuffin this awesome is guaranteed to have a huge narrative
I never
payoff.
finished Game of Thrones, so I wouldn't know.
They're so satisfying. This is going to be such a good start to my next adventure. Excuse me? Did you just say your next adventure?
That was sad.
Oh, Ravi, when we stumbled onto this golden skull and the strange altar in the ruins of the temple of Istus, I think it was pretty obvious it was there for me. I'm the main character. That's hilarious. Sorry, Joy. Joy, sorry to burst your bubble, but you're definitely a B-tier side character for comic relief. Your bit is that you think you're the main character. I've got everything a main character needs. Emotional backstory, bloodlust, high DPS, and now I'm going to add that sick skull to my inventory too. Ravi, I really do understand where you're coming from because my deep empathy is what makes me such a good leader and natural protagonist. I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken. That skull is mine. I'm certain that it's going to inspire at least a 3-episode arc. That's way more in my genre than yours. You guys are both wrong. I'm the main character. This is a local multiplayer comedy dating sim video game, and that skull is made of chocolate. Whoever the main character is, you're sure of one thing. It's not you. So help decide which of these honeys gets that MacGuffin. According to D&D
The game
Beyond,
is
this
not
item has a
about
+3
D&D,
Constitution
but
modifier
Arabi, who's
and
the
is
one with
best
green
wielded
and
by someone with a
everything,
high
is like
armor
a D&D
class.
RPG kind
Oh
of person.
no. Something this heavy is going to take up at least 3 inventory slots. Joy is the only one here with the requisite inventory space. Wow, Key, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's actually factually correct and surprisingly reasonable. Not to be rude or anything, it's just that usually when you contribute to our conversations, you spout some random absurd fictional bullshit. Shh. So what if I have a full inventory? I'll just do what I always drew. Drop my least valuable items on the ground and pick up the skull. Ravi opens up her inventory menu and starts scrolling through her 82 pages of items. Alright, least valuable items, here I go. I mean, I guess I don't need 2 enchanted ranged short bows. I could just get rid of one of them. Are you kidding, Aravi? What if you're in battle against an enemy that's only vulnerable to short bow attacks and your first short bow breaks? You definitely need both of those. Wow, you're totally right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. What about tossing my elixir of maximum hydration? It's really just a water bottle. No way in hell you can get rid of that. Sure, the elixir isn't worth much, but you want as many bottles as you can carry for catching fairies and saving leftover soup. That makes a lot of sense. Let me just scroll on the last page. See right here. I have 3 inventory slots full of expired hard candies. I'll just get rid of those and... No, you can't. I eat those hard candies all the time. Do you know how expired emulsifier soy lecithin taste? Fine. I give up. You know what? That skull may be valuable, but it's not worth letting go of any of my precious inventory items. You can have it.
Come on, Aravi.
Let's get out of here. These people don't understand the value of inventory space. And also, I want a hot dog.
No, I want a hot dog.
Wait, Ravi, before you go, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for what I said before.
Okay, that was not bad.
When it comes to hoarding an insane amount of inventory items, you're totally the main character. Thanks. That means a lot. And have fun with the skull. I bet you're gonna have a really good plot arc with it, or whatever. Aravi and Hex leave to find the nearest hot dog merchant, and Joy lovingly caresses the ruby eyes of MacGuffin. Thanks a lot.
I haven't
for your
played
help,
Skyrim
T.
in hella
I've been
long,
assuming
and
that
I didn't
this
play much of
MacGuffin would
it.
send me
When
on a
you're
wild
like
magical
heavy and
adventure.
everything, can you still ride a
But
horse?
now I'm kind of wondering if it's the start of our romantic subplot. Does this feel like an inciting incident to you too? Score! You and Joy spent a few hours together, losing yourselves in the thrall of the skull's ancient curse, and in each other's eyes. Bring out your flasks! That weekend, you go and visit your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted. Bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks. Why did he turn French? I was just about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, no? What about this one? Ooh. Quite appealing.
Oh, sorry.
I also have
Sorry.
a mystery box. Because who know what? Who know? Yo, but the bell.
But the bay.
But the bell.
Bone
Ooh.
hurting juice! Bone hurting juice! Are you fucking kidding me?
So both of you. Hope you were happy with it. No refunds. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? The box!
Oh, I got that last time.
Imagination shots! The mystery box, so both of you. I hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
I got
I-
bone hurting juice. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, it's literally just milk for me, Epic.
Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like.
Now we're talking.
Scared.
Let's have my bone hurting juice. No, not
The
the
bone
bone
hurting
hurting juice.
What you fun?
Bye, Haven.
Now all your bones will hurt. It's right in the bottle, you dum-dum.
Oh,
Ooh, what was that? Who's going?
that was Haven.
Oh.
Clemson lost.
Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Princess Bride.
Player orders decided based on which movie would be the hardest to reenact as a fireside play at summer camp. These are both perfect movies for that. Wait,
Yours
what
would
did you
be
do?
way harder. You won. Yours would have been way harder to reenact.
Crush this.
Princess Bride would be so easy to reenact. Whereas Monty Python, you can't just fucking chop somebody's leg off. You fucking won that by a landslide.
You've actually seen a movie that I like?
I saw that one. Ryan made me watch it. I only remember bits and pieces.
Ooh, do I want boldness or smart?
You better hope you get only creativity skill checks.
Yeah, right? You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 boldness and a fun new phobia. You follow the unmistakable scent of adventure into a dimly lit corner of the mansion with his
I
mother.
barely remember some of my Monty
I'm
Python.
just
It was like
saying,
3
speaking
years
from
ago, and I have a
experience,
horrible memory.
that it's bad form to slaughter a demon without first giving him a chance to change his ways, / join your team, / become your hot demon lover.
Get good.
And I'm just saying, you don't collect XP for talking your way out of combat encounters.
Oh, I've gotten all kinds of experiences from talking my way out of combat encounters. If
Joy,
catch
you
my
hoe.
Like what? More boring conversations to skip through? How dare you? How do you
I was like,
skip
why would he be
through a
happy that Notre
conversation?
Dame lost?
I found that if I punch someone in the
Oh,
neck
hell
while
yeah,
they're
fast is
talking,
fun.
they usually stop and we can skip to fighting.
We all
It's a
know
great
like all of the ins and
speedrunning
outs of it,
strat.
so it's a bit less fun for us now, but
Look,
it's still fun.
I respect
Fuck
your
around.
approach to adventuring and the fearless way you interact with cursed artifacts.
Stop.
But it takes more than unbridled violence to be a true protagonist. And I respect you, both as a strong, independent woman and with a wicked fashion sense, and someone who's managed to make an all-caster party work without a tank.
I can't carry this.
But you
one.
wouldn't last 10 seconds against the types of demons I fight.
Enough of this.
Oh, I wouldn't, would I? Sounds like the only way to settle this argument is by putting our claims to the test. I'll summon a demon, we'll both fight it, and we'll see whose strategy is superior. Hold on to your wand there, Sabrina. If you're the one summoning the demon, what's to stop you from summoning one that's more vulnerable to your approach?
Oh, can I summon a demon, Arabi? All I need is like 2 of your vertebrae, 3 times.
I don't know where his voice went. How about we find someone else? Fine. We'll have an impartial third party summon a demon we can both fight. An impartial third party lie.
You don't have to pick like only specific
my God,
things. It's, you can like
gives
load up a
me
bunch of shit
chills.
into the truck, and then you can only carry 3
he.
items at a time.
You know how to draw a summoning sigil,
but
right?
you can't fight the ghost.
It's first
If
year
the ghost
material at
spawns in
Spooky High, so only a
and
huge
it's just run.
idiot
You
wouldn't
can't
be
fight
able
it.
to. Off, you spent most of that class drawing porn in your notebook instead of drawing sigils. So it looks like it's time to bullshit, but like, how hard can it really be, right? Honestly, me too.
You try that, Alpha, and you let me know how that goes, okay?
Fuck. Fuck. One of these is... Oh, I feel like both of these are creativity, right?
I feel like at least the bottom one's creativity.
I thought the top one would be creativity.
Well, I said at least the bottom one.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna random it.
Oh, that's fun.
You borrow Joy summoning chalk and sketch the mystic symbols on the wooden floor. What are you... Is that supposed to be a summoning sigil or wingdings?
Shh, let's see how this plays out.
Here for it.
Yeah, some demons are into really weird shit. Like, I used to let myself get summoned for a bag of Doritos and a picture of Mark Wahlberg.
Hold on, you're a demon?
No.
Are you sure?
Shh, something's happening.
Sure enough, a thick green smoke has billowed up from the floor and filled the room. When it clears, you see before you a copyright lawsuit from DC Comics.
I can't carry
What
this
the hell
one.
is this? I can't stab this.
And I can't seduce it or convince it to forsake its evil
Or
ways.
we can just get some bagels.
Well, screw this. You got a bit milkshakes?
Shut up, Hex.
Now's not the time for milkshakes, Hex. It almost never is. You can pretend the milkshake is a demon.
The adventure.
Let's kill some milkshakes.
See you next episode.
Sure. I'm not interested in hanging out and battling a lawsuit anyway. Have fun, Key. You don't have any fun at all. Especially when the DC lawsuit is joined by a lawsuit from Kurt Face, inventor of the smiley face. At least you didn't get sued by traffic lights. Their lawyers are savages. Even so, you lose 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Today will be a fantastic day.
I'm gonna kill myself in this game.
Why?
I keep fucking up in front of Joy.
Okay, well I still need fun, so we're back to the key. Before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most fun inflatable toy to float on that you possibly can. You combine many of your favorite fun things. Ice cream, tabletop games, watching your enemies fail, ducks. Whoa, that key. The resulting amalgamation is clearly interesting, even if it doesn't exactly float on water. You decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun, or maybe you should name it Dr. Frankenfun's Monster. Just beholding the horror you created gives you +2 fun. Me too, Kiana. No thick goth GF, why live? You're chilling at the lake, literally, because the lake water is cold. Luckily, it's still hot, because the sun is shining, and hot because Damien and Milo are here. Did you like those temperature-based puns? Probably not, but that's what you get for playing a comedy dating sim. Ugh. There's flair in all my selfies. Wait, yeah, there's flair in all my selfies, and not the cool on-purpose filter kind, the actual accidental sun kind. It's like the sun doesn't even care about the glam. That's glare, not flare. Ugh, the sun? I fucking hate the sun. Oh, well, it wasn't a huge deal to me. All my homies hate the sun. I hate the sun. Sun hates me. No, it's a huge deal. The sun is huge, and it sucks, and I want to punch the sun in the face. The sun is a diabolical monstrosity, intent on ruining our fun. You think it's ruining your pictures by accident? Ask for a friend ever. Yes, I do think that. Well, you were wrong, buddy. You need to show that to show that awful fuck brush of a gaseous ball of fire that we can enjoy the lake without it. So, like, find some shade? Yes, exactly. Great plan. It'd be nice to find some better lighting to highlight my amazing cheekbones without washing me out. And wash the sun right out of the sky by showing it who's boss. It's us. Us and our shade. I've always been great at throwing shade. Time to take it to the next level, I guess. By punching the fucking sun. So, Potato, any non-psycho ideas? You know, place a roommate. Oof. That's awful. That's awkward. Made sense to me. Call upon the Lord of Shadows because he probably has some shadows to spare, or wear a really big hat. I'm bold! Sounds great, and if there's one thing I know outside branding, social media, and influencing, it's summoning powerful dark entities. Milo does their thing, and before long, a cloud of dark, swirling, shadowy smoke manifests before you, clearing to reveal your new ally. The Lord of Shadows is a leggy, anthropomorphized, spiny insectivore with jet black spikes and red streaks. Wait, Shadow the Hedgehog? Sup, fuckwad, says Shadow, taking a long drag on a cigarette and then swallowing it whole. Damn, the Sonic series went downhill. Listen, we're trying to fight the sun. The sun? Ha, that's bullshit. That bullshit is for punk-ass bitches and losers. Real punks fight Sonic the Hedgehog. Only spiky, slow babies fight the sun. I am not a spiky, slow baby. I am a spiky, slow adult. Sure you are. Shadow does a sick flip on his hoverboard, which explodes. Next time I see Sonic, I'm gonna rip off his spikes, dip them in hot sauce, and shove them all up his butt. Come on! I invented doing that to people. Nice summoning, Milo. We're clearly getting a lot of help from this pointy edgelord in hover skates. Ugh. All I wanted was enough shade to take up a good picture. Oh, you want shade? I just stole a shit ton of umbrellas. I'd trade if anybody has explosives. I'm going to a birthday party later in Florida. What kind of nerd goes swimming without at least half a kilo of gunpowder somewhere on their person? Shadow forks over the umbrellas, Damien forks over the gunpowder, and the sun forks over some shade. All four of you have a great evening splashing the shade of the lake, talking shit about the sun and Sonic the Hedgehog. It gains you 2 fun and 1 smarts. Ooh, an object. My shark bowl.
Oh, fuck me. A piece of a gumball.
Ha! Easy! Smash the shark bowl over his head.
I would shove it down their throat and make them choke on it.
You can just swallow it.
Yeah, but if someone's shoving a thing down your throat, your immediate reaction isn't swallow, spitters or quitters.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
I don't know, Kiana. I'm pretty good at swallowing.
If I come over there right now and I shove a gumball down your throat.
I don't have a gag reflex.
Oh, that's right. Fuck, you win. Win this time, bitch.
Clip it, actually, please don't.
Today will be a camp-tastic day.
I still need charm. My charm is still my lowest. That day, a fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the camp dome. Last night, the counselor stole your organs while you were asleep, and you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad. You want to clip it and send it, Ryan? You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get 10 evil from Dimitri's liver. You also find a very strange gland, and against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes +2 charm.
I love to snort charm.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Later, you stop by the dome to look for a can of Pringles you left there, but you accidentally get drafted into the dome battle royale that happens every Tuesday. Bitch, it's Saturday. The rules are simple. Join a team of 3, lock the door to the dome, fight to the death. 400 warriors have entered the camp dome today. Only 3 will leave alive. Hopefully you'll be one of those 3. And hopefully you'll find your Pringles.
Knives!
Haha, yes, murder, baby, eat my ass. Luckily for you, you managed to get Damien and Ravi as your teammates. They're killing it, literally. These two really seem to thrive in extreme violence.
Yeah.
And stay down. Gods, fuck yes. I haven't killed 2 guys with the same crossbow bolt in a while. The trick is to line it up just right and aim for the eye socket. So sick. Meh, kinda unimaginative if you ask me. I just killed an entire team by eating them alive. Just me, a fork, and my fucking fists.
Are you gonna
OMG, I went through such an eating people alive phase. Did you know that a normal human can survive someone eating their face, but they'll die if you eat their brain?
Huh?
Damien, did you just call this my no-scope crossbow double kill headshot unimaginative? Are you kidding me? I am carrying this team.
Get good.
We're only in the diamond skill tier because of my battle rage massacre at the start of the game. That was a 12 kill streak. Bullshit! I've gotten way more kills than you, and mine were way sicker. I lit my chainsaw on fire, Robbie. You should be taking notes. Save this clip and send it to Ryan. That would trigger him. Probably not. Well, he'd probably be annoyed. 360 no scope. Bros, calm down. Just look at it this way. You're both way better murderers than Potato. She hasn't even gotten 1 kill this whole game. Lol. It's true. You haven't killed any enemies yet. You thought you killed 1 person, but then you realized you just lulled them to sleep with your gentle, non-lethal punches. You can't look like a pacifist in front of these 2 adorable psychopaths. Impress your friends with your raddest technique for indiscriminate murder. Tobacco use is one of the leading causes of deaths in our modern society, so beat the shit out of your enemies with cigarettes. In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, speak softly and tie an angry badger and 5 loaded guns to the end of a big stick. I'm not smart. I was just smart though. You won't, then you'll be nice to Ryan. You remember your third grade teacher telling you that smoking even a single cigarette will kill you 100% of the time. You throw a few packs of smokes at the enemy team. One of the nearby enemies picks up a cigarette. Huh, that's weird. Free cigarettes. Smoke them if you got them. Team smokes the cigarettes. And now that they're smoking, they start looking way cooler. Suddenly, they all have badass haircuts. They're wearing killer shades. Bull moose strats are the best. He's been nice to me, you'll return the favor. First of all, they have throaty grunge leather jackets. Fuck. Your cigarettes have turned them into complete bad boys. Jesus Christ, Potato. You just turned the enemy team into a group of devastatingly cool renegades with 0 regard for their own health or morality.
I'm not carrying
Yeah,
you.
now they're way more powerful. Why the fuck would you buff our enemies? We're playing co-op, you stupid noob idiot.
Sick.
Seriously, those are the coolest guys I've ever seen. I just saw one of them eat his cigarette instead of smoking it. Why didn't I think of that? Hex, come on. They're cool, but they're not that cool. It's obvious that I'm still the bad guy around here. Damien, do you actually think that you're still the bad boy? Like, is that seriously how you see yourself?
Uh-huh.
Haven't you become a more complex person lately? With softened edges that make you more humane and relatable and progress your character past a bad boy demon archetype? Whoa, like Damien's healthy relationship with his dad's, and his eye for fashion, and his idiotic but adorable ineptitude when it comes to basic survival skills. You two, I can't. This is the greatest betrayal ever committed in history. How dare you, you cockboats!
Fight me, dude!
I am the Prince of Hell. I'm the baddest boy of all time. And I'll prove it by betraying my own teammates right fucking now. Get ready to die.
Ugh, I wish there was
Fuck
friendly
off,
fire.
Damien. You're a complex character and I can rip your skull out of your face. Lol, Robbie's got crazy eyes. $10 says Damien loses this one. Your friends spend all afternoon fighting each other, which means you have no allies. Since you used all your cigarettes as projectile weapons, you have nothing to barter with. You lose 2 boldness and 1 creativity from the stress. And, hey, you found those sprinkles that you lost.
Dress for success.
Oh, lucky ducky, my lucky. That day you go to the woods, searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. You find lots of roots: beetroot, ginger root, square root. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. Too smart. You link up with Joy so you can practice summoning a wokeness elemental. You just compose the necessary tweet and draw in the sigils and ethnically sourced lamb's blood
Get
when...
off my property.
Hey, you kids! Stop getting blood on the glass!
Why?
Because it's my glass, this is why. I just bought this cap to turn it into a shopping mall, and the only blood I want spilled on my land is the blood of commerce. Also orphans, if it's profitable.
What? You can't buy this summer camp? It's a source of happiness for so many people.
I'm a self-made gremlin.
Oh, I'm
wouldn't be that
sorry.
big of
Is
a
there a
deal.
law
It would
that I
just
can't
be,
make people happy?
um,
That make...
just be an inconvenience.
Never
You just
mind.
have to
I don't
pause.
give a shit about laws.
Stories
I'm
this game
rich.
have. There's you can
won't
romance the
get
different
away with
people,
this.
and so I'm
Good
on the
always
storyline with
triumphs in
Damien.
the end.
She's on the storyline
Pipe
with Joy.
down, sugar. You'll love it.
Whenever
I'll
you go
put
to the different
2
places,
hot
there's
topics
different
in there,
scenarios
so
that
you'll always
happen.
have
You can
one to
unlock,
turn
like,
to.
secret
When
endings.
the
Like,
other
I had a
gets
secret ending
too
with like Kalki
mainstream.
Lester
Let's go.
and like this like robot war against humanity and stuff.
Now
It's a
get
secret
yourself
ending.
another black mesh something, and let
But
the
yeah,
men
like, there's
work.
all the different characters that you can date, and there's
The
just all these
CEO
different
wanders off
storylines
with
that
his
you can
tape
do.
measure. I see you talking.
Sorry, I was muting so that I wouldn't interrupt you.
Oh.
Anytime chat talks, I mute so that I can just say something real quick and then I go back to you. I don't deafen so they can still you can still be heard and everything. I just don't want to interrupt your talking.
Oh yeah, but you're talking, and I didn't want
I'd
like
say
for there to
something
be
for 2 seconds.
talking.
I usually only say something for like 2 seconds to where it doesn't really impact.
Okay, fine. The CEO wanders off with his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dome, leaving you alone with a fuming Joy. Ugh, I'm gonna punch that dick right in his asshole. It's like how Damien feels all the time, but for reasons. He's right, though. We can't rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural. Joy whips out the biggest spellbook you've ever seen and slams it down on the grass. Geez, where was she keeping that thing?
In her huge cleavage.
This is the
Oh yeah,
tome of-
Kiana, the thing where like they thought the phone was in your boobs. Remember at the Halloween party?
Yes, I remember. And I got told that I wasn't digging enough in my own cleavage.
Yeah, she took somebody's phone and he was convinced it was like in her boobs. And so she like put her hand there and she was like, nope, it's not there. And he's like, you didn't check enough.
It's just cause David wanted an excuse to touch my boobs.
Yeah, that's valid.
This is the tome of Bakunin, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. Man, David thinks he's smart. If I was drunk enough, maybe, but I was 100% sober. I'm not letting David touch my boobs.
You can't say maybe if you were drunk enough, because I seem to recall a scenario when you were drunk.
No, but drunk me is very good at saying no. And, like, you know what? Already been there, already done that, but I don't know, it depends how drunk I am.
Shaba says David is the man.
It depends. There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible scheme. But what? You search the ancient pages for the perfect spell. You narrow it down to 2 options. Tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. Sacrifice 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock to summon the invisible hand of the market, or construct the only artifact powerful enough to imprison a Monopoly man, the go to card jail.
Go to jail card.
Fuck me!
Go
God,
to card
fuck.
jail.
Of course, the go to jail card is the powerful artifact, indeed. No, Dez is not a music person at all.
No.
Ever since it was first widely distributed by the Fraternity of Parker, it has been a potent tool in the struggle against Monopoly. All we need are the appropriate regents. Let's see. Stock of card, ink of jet, and a printer to bind them. Yes, I think this might work.
And I'm back. Pardon my absence. I was just doing an evil monologue while making a poor person shut my shoes.
Now what futile stratagems have you concocted to defeat me? A big sail, a rock hospitality, some other pointless display of youthful vigor. It won't work.
Triguna Micoides Tricorum Satisti.
Destiny doesn't like any kind of music,
Except for Minecraft parodies.
except for Minecraft parodies. We have something much more effective. Behold, the go to jail card.
Ho ho ho! That's pathetic thing. It might have worked on me long ago, but it's useless now.
Money.
I'm a billionaire, sweetheart. Jail is for other people, but
Oh, it totally does.
Monopoly.
Sure, the Parker brothers were a thorn in our side for a while, but
Why did he go German? Why do you think video games were invented? Obviously to sap power from the tabletop industry, thus undermining the authority of Monopoly rules. Besides,
you're forgetting about an even more potent artifact I happen to possess.
a get out of jail free card.
Got him!
What?
Oh,
You
thanks,
can't
Shava.
admit that with a simple piece of card stock? That's stupid.
Is it any stupider than trying to send me to jail with a simple piece of card stock?
I guess not. I guess we're just swept up by Key's idiotic enthusiasm. It won't happen again. Joy leaves. Defeated. Meanwhile, according to Monopoly rules, you have to pay the CEO $100 for ending your turn on his land. He retreats briefly to consider whether he should build hotels on this property instead, but that's little comfort. You lose to boldness in one term.
I feel like now that we're talking about Minecraft parodies, before we do this argument, I need to tell the story about when we were at the Halloween party. So, without knowing, somebody gave me the remote to deal with the music. So I put on, first I put on Revenge, the original Revenge, not the redone one. And then like everyone was like, oh hell yeah, because everyone fucking loves Revenge, right? So then I put on Fallen Kingdom, and then I brought up how there's a storyline and lore that connects Fallen Kingdom and the 3 subsequent original songs after them, right? I was like, oh yeah, like there's a whole storyline, there's lore, there's all this shit. And everyone's like, what? And so I played all of them, and it was a fucking bop. Everyone that was in the room who didn't leave, Jose left, everyone who was in the room was like so like intent on it, and I thought it was hilarious. Kiana left too a couple songs in because she got tired of it. Okay, what is your animal, Kiana?
What did you pick?
I'll
I'll pick a rabbit.
Rabbit. I will pick an iguana. The video on the phone now. Guy playing the Ox and Pokemon on DS. Hell yeah. Kiana, you didn't click
shit,
enter.
me.
Yeah.
Oops. Their orders decided based on which animal would be the most dangerous if granted opposable thumbs. Don't iguanas already have thumbs, kind of?
I think so.
If rabbits had opposable thumbs, then they would be the dolphins of the land.
I feel like this isn't a very good argument because I don't think either of our animals are dangerous.
No, dude, rabbits can get fucking dangerous. Have you never seen an angry rabbit?
I've been bitten by a rabbit and it was nothing.
Well, maybe they were just being flirty.
No, like it broke skin. They were biting with intent to bite.
I was right. The fucking killer rabbit in Spamalot.
That doesn't count. That's a fictional rabbit.
Monty Python.
That's a fictional rabbit.
Then, fucking random then.
How would they be the dolphins of the land if dolphins don't have thumbs?
Because dolphins can still use tools even without thumbs.
You're the one who has to press the button.
Oh, fuck me!
Epic, have you ever seen a dolphin in real life? Like, how do you know it doesn't have thumbs?
I have seen a dolphin in real life and can confirm no thumbs.
You know, but your opinion doesn't matter. See, Epic
Mimic says bipedal Greek rabbits with thumbs.
I don't know what that is. Bipedal? 2 foot?
Yes.
Hello.
Are you gonna spread more rumors about me?
I'm so glad that we're such close friends.
Cool.
Thanks,
We don't
Shaba.
remember when you became Moss Man's BFF, but I guess it's a sweet gesture.
Read the most interesting statistic. It says friends who share gossip with each other have longer lives, fewer rates of food poisoning, and healthier fingernails. Oh. So we should engage in gossip for our health. Please tell me of something juicy to spare before my fingernails wither up.
Look what Alpha said.
About Shava Plays being the number
No.
two.
He said I saw many IRL and they gave me thumbs up and high five. How can you high five without thumbs? It'd be a high four. So dolphins have thumbs.
Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills. Can I strike myself? Ooh.
Oh yeah, Shava's number 2 now. Hentai addiction!
I told you that in private.
Ayrton Senna.
Who is a famous person that I care about?
Oh.
Dead.
Ayrton Senna. He's the ghost that haunts my house.
Yeah, I know that's the ghost that haunts your house.
Hamilton, duh. Kiana's gotta think. Hamilton is hella dead. Which one? Mikhail Kalashnikov? Who the fuck is that? 14.
That was perfect, Gossip. Ah, my fingernails have never felt stronger. I can't wait to do this tomorrow night, and every night thereafter with my close friend Key. Wait until next time.
The cell reception here is total ass, so everyone's bored enough to spread your rumor around fairly quickly. Hey, have you heard about the news about Key? No? Well then get ready to have your shit rocked. Last week when Key was in line at Starbucks, she just so happened to see famous celebrity King Louis XIV waiting for their drink nearby. Being the giant fan she is, Key immediately went over to say hello. Enter. Apparently, King Louis XIV was very impressed with Key's outfit, especially her flaming AK-47. Then Key asked King Louis XIV about the rumors surrounding their biggest dick energy award. King Louis XIV was so flattered by that, and they immediately followed Key on Twitter. Key's life has never been the same since. Isn't that wild? I would remember that next time you talk to her. Key may not have actually met King Louis XIV, but everyone who meets Key after hearing this is gonna know she gained 4 boldness, bitches!
Story. Go story!
There's my boy.
I probably should have tried to like, get her to like me more.
But rumors are more fun. What do you mean? Who needs boys? Or in your case, a girl. You look across the campfire to see Damien tenderly touching Milo's face. You head over to learn more about what this new, more delicate method of punching. You have such a way with makeup, Damien. It's so vibrant, I can't talk now, yet so subtle, all at once. Is this the look that launched 1,000 likes? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Damien, you should take pride in your work, especially when it's this magnificent. I guess I'm just more used to practicing on myself. You probably can't even tell, but I'm actually wearing makeup right now. I like to go for a smooth red base, a little red blush, some red eyeshadow. You know, I didn't notice before, but now that you mention it, I see that it's a masterful job. What palette is that from? I simply must promote it on my Instagram. It's actually, I made it. Will your hidden gifts never end? What's it made from? Oh, you know, crushed beetles, dirt, demon blood, the usual makeup ingredients. And is the demon blood all me, baby? I'm not sure whether that makes it more or less concerning, but regardless, you need to start your own makeup brand. But starting a makeup brand would be against my brand. And that's great! I know there's more to you than just the arson and crimes, Damien, but it's time to show the rest of the world too. But you're missing the one thing every brand needs, a name! What will you call your line of luscious makeups? Thank goodness you're there to give the perfect brand name to impress the cutie of your choice, and that brand name is... Damien's Daring Dash of Depth for the Daring Darling and Eye Demon, or Face Blood! Hell yeah, Face Blood! Huh. Damien greatly overcompensating for his sensitive side by leaning into his hyper macho and violent persona. That's different. Listen, Milo, I made a list of ingredients I need to make my new makeup line a success. Face Blood. And your judgment isn't one of them. Oh boy.
Oh.
You said you wanted to support my makeup career by promoting me. Are you really going to take that back just because I chose the amazing name Potato and I chose? Isn't that just pushing me further into my box? Further sublimating my more sensitive emotions until they effectively cease to exist? You are exhausting to be friends with. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Damien takes Milo's phone and begins to live stream the greatest makeup tutorial of all time. What is up, people of the internet who want to learn how to do makeup so good and so hardcore? Welcome to the product line of your dreams, Face Blood, the first makeup line that openly admits to being 85% blood-based. Our first tutorial is how to apply red face blood makeup all over in such a subtle way that it doesn't look any different than your face usually does, for budgetary reasons. If you don't have a naturally blood-adjacent skin tone, just consider removing the skin from your face. Boom! Problem solved. And remember, just because no one can see your makeup doesn't mean it's not really there. The true makeup was inside you all along. Especially when that makeup is blood! Well, it's not exactly the makeup tutorial of Milo's dreams, but it becomes hugely popular with the demon community, which is at least a start. Damien finally seems to be on his way, taking ownership of his artistry and his arteries. Boom! Problem solved.
Everybody chooses a fictional character. Katniss Everbean.
Selena Sardothian.
Fucking what?
She's an assassin from the series Throne of Glass, and she's also, spoiler alert if anyone cares, but they probably don't. She also is, a queen.
Oh.
But you don't find that out till the 4th book.
Oh,
I guess the 3rd.
Dude,
Yeah.
Katniss Everdeen is like the camping girl.
Wait. Well, I mean, mine is too, though, to be fair, because mine's an assassin who travels the world, but I guess mine probably.
Is she particularly outdoorsy, though?
I guess not. She
Okay,
kind of just sleeps
so-
on rooftops. So yeah, it's me.
Is least likely to know, so then you first.
Yeah, it's called Throne of Glass. It's a book. It's a book series.
Yeah, we read in these parts.
So many places to go.
Oh, it's me. Boldness is here. That day in the Haunted Manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. It's not an accident. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up." What? Sold. You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers your spontaneous plus 2 boldness growths. Cool. You link up with Milo and Calculester, who are busy debranding the spooky basement as a selfie crypt. Damien is helping you by threatening the ghosts. Marvelous. Now all we need is a desiccated corpse under that rose-colored mood lamp.
It's murder time.
What the heck is this guy?
That's the murderer.
You'll have plenty of corpses to choose from in a second. Ha! Except you won't be able to choose because you'll be dead. Because I'm gonna stab you. I'm Jerry the murderer, by the way. We may have met. I'm trying to stay up for the whole stream. We have like 3 or 4.
The game is 3 weeks. We're in the I think we started the 3rd week.
Maybe.
Or no, this is 5 weeks, and we're like 3 or 4 weeks in.
Ah.
We're definitely in the last half.
Kill me. Ha! Please, darling. Can't you see that I'm an immortal entity beyond the petty distinctions of life and death? It says week 4. Okay, then probably we're on week 4. I'm not keeping track very well, so. I, too, am an unwise target for stabbing. Friend Damien gets electrocuted every time he tries.
Rad.
Great. That just means more stabbing for me. Let's get knifey, you hockey-masked fuck. What? You kids aren't scared of my stabby knife? Well, that's fine, because I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to kill the vibe. Yeah, kids love the vibe, and I'm here to kill it. I kill the vibe plenty on my own already. Axe Alexa, play Honkin' and Donkin' by the Polka Pals. Let's see your precious vibe survive these tunes. No, not my carefully cultivated vibe. It's a protected species. He put a Bluetooth-enabled smart speaker in his knife handle. This is a stab in the face to knife maniacs everywhere. Not the vibe. Me too. I am upset because my friends are upset. Me. We must escape at once. Quick, to the car. But camp is extremely nearby, friend Milo. What need do we have for a car? It's not just a car. It's a 1937 Delahaye Roadster, the only car aesthetically capable of sustaining such a critically injured vibe. This makes perfect sense to you for some reason. You all dive out the window and rush to the car, but when Milo turns the key, nothing happens. What the hell, car? Drive before I slash your fucking tires. It's not the car's fault. I'm afraid I only bought it to take pictures next to. I never checked if it actually ran.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Here I come, kids. I hope you like wearing plaid and chewing tobacco. No, the life of the party is in your weirdly sweaty hands. You've got to find a way to get this car started, but how? You can't just start the car right away. It needs some foreplay. Forget the car. Convince Milo, Damien, and Calculus to ride you. Oh no. Well, this one's got to be boldness, and I don't think I have boldness.
Fuck dip. Anyone who takes dip is nasty. That shit fucks up your teeth, mate.
I'm not charming, but I had more charming than everything else. We've got to do something. Quick, everybody help me threaten this car some more. You smile and shake your head. Threats aren't the answer here, you tell them. I know a way to really get this car's motor running, if you know what I mean. I do not, but judging by your past behavior, I assume it's something of a sexual nature. I don't care what you have to do, Potato, but do it fast. We've got to get this to a Vibe hospital immediately. Preferably a selfie hospital. You don't need to be told twice, or once even. You were born to fondle this automobile. You start by licking the tires. Oh yeah, get those tires nice and wet with saliva.
Is this a camping?
You seem to be marginally decreasing the grip efficiency of the tires. Is that sexy? Hell yeah, foreplay is all about inefficiency. You leap into the driver's seat, start honking the horn with your ass. Cars love when you do this. Contrary to what the name implies, Potato, butt stuff does not just mean literally anything you do with your butt. This is inelegant. Oh, they haven't seen inelegant yet. You leap out of the car and grab a hose and start drinking out of the gas tank, making loud slurping noises of pleasure.
Fuck off!
What the fuck, Potato? All that gas could have been used for fires. Just then, Jerry catches up with you, only to find you on your knees, chugging gasoline out of a car. If you had a nickel.
Stabby,
Sorry I
stabby.
took so long. Two teens were about to fuck, and you know how it is. Anyway, who's ready to get their vibe? Wow, you know what? I think the vibe's already dead here. Potato killed it with car sex.
And not the good kind.
Thanks for stealing my kill, jerk. Jerry stabs you sullenly. His heart clearly isn't in it. It's going to take weeks to cultivate a vibe as good as that one. I'm going to need so many avocados. Your other friends seem disappointed in you too, but you can't tell what you're saying. You drink a lot of gasoline. You lose 2 boldness and 1 creativity.
Dress for success.
The noises he makes about feet. Not the good kind. Okay, Epic, you know, when somebody says the good kind of car sex, what do you think that is? It doesn't mean sex with the car. I just love how quiet Kiana was, and then you could just hear her chuckle. You good, Kiana?
Yeah. That day at Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale. Lots of fun and murder. Oop. You have cornered another player who begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but you still shoot an arrow in her spleen. Little known fact, people store excess charm in there. She starts bleeding charm, so you take 2 and drink it. It refreshes you and makes your skin clearer.
Hey, noob.
Hey, back off my mans.
Hey, Damien. Hey, Key, get over here. We need a 4th for a game of extreme double dutch.
Huh.
Oh, I didn't know we were playing with 2 jumpers. I'm up to the challenge. We're not. Key's gonna be the ropes. Aren't you, Key? Your dumb horny ass is about to agree when you're thankfully interrupted by
Self-made gremlin.
Mr. Papa, CEO of Alpha, pleased to make your acquaintance. I've just purchased a controlling interest in the summer camp Meadow Dome, and I'm here to make a terrible profit. My initial plan was to bulldoze the thing and replace it with nice generic shelving mold, but apparently this land is only zoned for lethal and semi-lethal activity. He turned Russian. So I'm here to do the next best thing. Turn these outdated dome games into a gleaming engine of commerce.
Fuck off.
Keep your money-grabbing hands out of our murder games. If you want cash, just rob banks like the rest of us.
Take that, noob.
Yeah, you're not getting a cent out of me. I'm saving my gold for a skull-seeking crossbow. Well, she thinks she's saving all her gold. I've spent most of it on bagels at this point. Don't tell her.
Seriously?
It's not often I agree with these two, but they're right. Freely accessible murder games are a part of Camp Spooky culture. You're not gonna get away with charging them. Charging for them? Who said anything about charging for them? I'm making all of the dome games, including Extreme Double Dutch, free to play. Oh, I get it. The games are free to play, so people will start playing. But then use finely tuned addictive mechanics to trick players into paying through the nose for items and power-ups. There's a ton of guys in hell who used to do that. Well, your nefarious scheme won't work on me. I'm a seasoned gamer and immune to psychological manipulation, and to prove it,
totally
we're
winning
gonna
our
play
lane.
your games totally for free until you go out of
Not
business.
happening.
No, don't do that. That's like mainlining to bring a strongly worded petition to the camp administrators. Right, Damien? No time to talk. Only 100 more jump ropes left before I unlock the platinum jump rope. Fuck, my rope broke, I guess. Again. I guess I gotta buy a new one from the rope
I like
store.
the way you think.
Or you could buy these limited edition rocket boots. They cost 10 times as much, but they'll really help you rack up those jump ropes.
Take that, sucker.
I'll take 10, but only prove how dumb your business model is, sucker. Oh, I'm feeling a little tired from all this yelling. Better purchase an energy refill while I'm at it. No. Your friends are already in so deep they practically qualify as submariners. Quick, find a way to prove to them how predatory this free-to-play system really is. Huh.
You're the real curse here.
You mean that guy over there with 2 broken horns and extremely cursed energy? Hey, that's not your word! Wait a second. Damien, doesn't that guy look a lot like... you? No way. I'm way younger and less demoralized. Only one way to settle this. Let's go talk to him.
You. From 20 years in the future.
I sold
Is
my arm and all I got was 20 gems in this t-shirt.
Is this the man you want to love, D?
Hell yeah. That's my man's.
Damien, thank fuck I found you. I'm you, from 20 years in the future.
Wow, I look pretty rough. Hey man, it's one on the inside that count. And inside of me are 50% fewer kidneys, because I sold one in exchange for a slightly longer jump rope. But that kidney was only weighing me down. Did you really sell your arm for 20 gems?
Gems.
Well, technically it was only 10 gems. I had to pay 10 gems for this t-shirt. Isn't it neat? Yeah, it is pretty neat. What'd you do with the other 10 gems?
Platinum loot
I
box
saved them.
forever.
You know it only takes 900 to buy the platinum loot box.
Whoa, that's
The
crazy.
platinum loot box? I'd give my left nut for the platinum loot box.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you will. So how many gems do you have saved
Well,
up?
none.
I had 300, but I spent them all to travel back in time so I could warn the 4 of you about this game.
Bippity-boppity-boo.
Thank you. They wouldn't listen to me, but maybe if you tell them how addictive and terrible it is, they'll stop
Don't be
playing.
noobs.
Stop playing? No way! I'll never get this t-shirt! I'm here to warn you, to only play on easier difficulties from now on. The loot is worse, but you can grind out way more games per hour. If you follow my advice, we'll have the platinum loot box in just under 85 years. What?
Future me rocks.
Count me in! Come on, Aravi, let's go grind out some jump rope. And so they do. Nothing is solved. Everything is terrible. Within a few hours, the CEO is banned from the dome for designing a system a bit too much like selling crack, but the psychological damage is done. No idea what happened to a future Damien, and just started wondering about it. Steals 2 smarts and 1 fun. I need fun. Go to the lake. Choose an object. I choose an eraser.
I choose a Gatorade bottle.
Is it filled with Gatorade or empty?
Empty.
Okay. Player order is based on which object you'd be least likely to roast over an open campfire and eat in a desperate scenario. Okay, erasers are basically marshmallows.
You just said that because your dog ate one.
My dog did eat an eraser. That only proves my point.
Yeah, you know, like the whole thing with like plastic and like seagulls. So, you know, I feel like my argument would be invalid.
Good. It's okay, Epic. We love virgins.
It's your turn.
I know. Give me a second. I'm dealing with something. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here.
Nobody would buy an appendix.
The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal.
And testicles sell for a lot of
So
money.
in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with 2 fun. Yay! Did you know that when you use virgins in a sacrifice, it's virgin blood?
Yeah, I've seen
As
that.
in, like, the blood has never been used in a ritual, not blood of a virgin.
Yeah. I knew that too.
I was telling chat.
Yeah, but you said, did you know? And I'm the one talking to you.
I'm talking to chat, too!
You're not willing to part with the testicle
Later, you're
thing.
looking around for joy. You finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness. I need that book. By Dr. Huge Boner. Oh, Dr. Huge Boner. Aha! You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learn that's rude to interrupt. So you give the book back and turn to go. Yay, you showed basic respect for your friend. Wait, that's it? You're just gonna leave without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans?
Calls.
Come on, don't be shy. You're always inciting the anger of a dark evil force. And I always save you thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills. This is my favorite ship dynamic. You tell Joy that you don't really
Lungs
have
are
any
worth a lot
urgent
as well.
misadventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things around camp have been pretty chill. Oh, well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you were possessed by an eldritch force so I could cleanse you and save the world from a primal evil. In fact, I'm happy that you're not interrupting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take the summer off, so I guess I'll, relax? Joy's so cute. And also a low-key workaholic. You remind her she just defeated Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water supply last week. That was enough heroics, right? Key, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemesis. We should head over to Rival Camp right away.
If you sell a kidney
We
and you only have
spy
one
on
kidney, you
Dimitri
can't
and
drink as
Morty
much.
and make sure they're not plotting the end of the world or the rise of the dark side or anything like that. Great idea, Keith. Not what you meant, but whatevs. You follow Joy to Rival Camp, and you two hide out in the bushes. Right away, you spot Dimitri and Morty. Check out those fiendish, muscular villains. They're clearly planning some kind of evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword to make adorable origami animals? Yep. Morty and Dimitri are doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, they move on to their next BFF activity. Grooming an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat and a poncho on the alpaca, and Morty is busy weaving beads into its mane. They're having so much fun. Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're preparing to
not like it'll
sacrifice
make you a
it in some
lightweight.
kind of
Like if you
evil
drink too much, like
ritual.
you'll die. And
Then you
alcohol,
watch as these two
your kidneys
shirtless
filter
goofballs
it.
cook up some homemade raspberry jelly. However, they fashion some fancy jelly beards. Then where are the beards? Sticky, but sexy. This is so frustrating. I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or if they're being stupid, and I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene when there's no evil to defeat.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Key, what do you think?
I just
How do we
realized,
tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil?
I just realized her bathing suit, like, top is a pentagram.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, alcohol messes your liver up and everything, but I'm saying, like, if you only have one kidney, you can't drink as
Okay,
much. Like, it
I
is like
don't
a thing.
I think the top one is stupid, or is smart, and the
But you're
bottom
stupid.
one is fun. And fun's my better one, but I keep failing fun.
Hot topic much?
Yeah, Chad, you wanna fight about it?
Fucking loud! Hey, creative.
An evil villain song? I don't know, Key, that sounds kind of like off genre, but I guess Dimitri and Morty seem more musical than I do. Wait, holy shit, I think I hear highly singable music? Where is that music even coming from? Let's go check it out. You enjoy stealthily sneak closer. Sure enough, you catch Dimitri and Morty breaking into a classic villain
That is
Disney
true,
song.
Mimic. Oh, look at those assless chaps!
Serve me to see you, my friend, covered with raspberry jam. But I know that these afternoon arts and crafts are a critical part of our plan. Yes, my dear friend, it may seem we're unwise, spending all day in such mirth. But I promise these beards, these llama, these cranes will help us conquer the earth. True, we'll rule the whole world with our cruelty and show off our fuckable bonds. We'll shatter our foes with our washboard abs and make them massage our quads. No one's wicked like us, no one's thicked like us, no one's slimy and cruel and big-dicked like us. Whoa, these guys are definitely evil. You've got to stop them, but first you wait until they finish their song. Interrupting a musical number is rude. As soon as they complete their final crescendo, you and Joy jump out of the bushes. It's time for some motherfucking heroism.
Save the world.
Gotcha, boys. I know you two are planning a very evil and very convoluted scheme, so Key and I are just going to vanquish you now and save you the trouble.
Literally so horny.
Yeah, right. We're evil. We're not evil, we're just sexy. You only think we're evil because we're so physically attractive. Happens to me all the time because of my visible cum gutters. To be fair, your cum gutters are impressive, but I'm completely sure that you two are in the midst of an evil plot. I heard your little song just now, so don't try to deny it.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Falsus. We've been fooled again by the classic villain trope of singing a song that communicates your evil intentions. Damn my perfect pitch and love of rhyming. You and Joy beat the shit out of Dimitri and Morty. It's violent and not funny at all. Are they dead? Who cares? Yay, you won!
That would make
Yeah,
it
it's the
interesting.
weekend. I think I
Woo!
can play for a long
That
time.
was fun. Now that I've gotten some work done, I can finally relax. Why don't we spend the day together, Key? Just the two of us. You hang out with Joy all day, and you two end up singing a romantic ballad in the paddle boat on the lake under the starlight! Yes! The dope duet gets you two creativity and one smarts.
Adventure awaits us.
What do I need? I still need boldness because I lost it last time. That day, you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil you says, you will never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Fucking damn. Counterpoint. Many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit by promising to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, Evil you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice! You gain +2 boldness because you're amazing just the way you are. I thought I just saw somebody standing in my living room and I just freaked the fuck out. After doing whatever you were doing at the location where you were at the time, you're intrigued to find Damien seemingly playing with a bunch of sticks? No, I'm not playing with sticks. I'm gathering sticks because I'm doing some high-quality craftsmanship to transform these sticks into, wait for it,
Damien LeVay,
pointy
ultimate
sticks.
survivor.
An absolutely essential camping weapon. Okay, fine. I don't really need pointy sticks. I just want to use the sick new Swiss Army knife my dad's gave me for camp. Check it out. Here's a bottle opener in the case we come upon a wild beer bottle hunting these woods. This attachment is a screwdriver, like for maybe if we get lost and we need to build a computer to use Google Maps to find our way back. And then there's this toothpick, which, check this out, it's not actually for picking teeth out of your fellow campers' mouths while they're sleeping. I learned that the fun way. But my dad's told me this isn't just any Swiss Army knife, it's a hell Swiss Army knife. It's not from Switzerland in Europe, it's from Switzerland located in the third circle of hell. Since it's from hell, I know it has some sick secret tools that you have to discover for yourself, but I want to use them now. Tell me your secrets, knife, tell me! I've been screaming that all day, but it still won't reveal them. It sucks. How do I get my knife to show me the hidden tools? Play Truth or Dare with the Swiss Army knife, that's the best way to find out everyone's secrets. Or just read Little Kenny Knows His Knife, the super popular children's book that became bestseller while also increasing infant mortality by 400%. I feel like this is fun, and I have the most fun. Oh, it's charming, that works too. Fuck yeah, I always love a sensible game of Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare is metal, that's how I find out people's crushes. And then I blackmail them and take the fall for the arson I did. I mean, the arson they did. Alright, Swiss, but the Switzerland in hell is kind of Swiss. Army knife. Truth or Dare? It feels kind of silly to be asking this question to an inanimate object, but to your surprise, you hear a metallic voice ringing deep inside your heads. It says, dare. Okay, well, I dare you to tell the truth. Nah, that's a bitch move, the knife says in your brains. You know that's not how that works.
What a noob.
Fine, then I dare you to run around naked. How can I run around naked? I don't have clothes to remove or legs to run with. Oh, are you too chicken to do it? Too scared to run around naked? Are you a mild silver baby? Chicken, chicken, cheep, cheep, cheep. That is a bitch move. I'm not a chicken. I changed my mind. I choose truth. You're excited to finally ask the knife what secret attachments and tools it contains within, but Damien holds a hand up, stopping you. I know we began with a mission, but now that we've reached the point of having a psychic conversation with a sentient knife, there's way bigger questions to ask. So, knife, if that is your real name, tell me this. Who at camp do you have the biggest crush on? No takesies backsies this time. The knife is silent for a moment long enough that you almost wonder if the whole thing has been a shared hallucination. But then a voice sheepishly whispers, Calculester. He's a sexy piece of metal.
The sexiest.
Damien loves this. You and Damien and the knife and Calculester end up going on a double date. Oh. The knife and Calculester don't really click romantically, mostly based on political views, but it's not bad enough to make the date awkward. It's a nice evening overall, and when the knife gets tipsy, it starts humble bragging about some of its secret tools, so Damien got the knowledge he wanted after all. He's so grateful that he promises when he uses the knife's fire starter tool, he'll burn down everybody's bed but yours. This knowledge immediately gives you +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a color.
Blue.
Say your color out loud. Black. Come up with a new soda flavor based on your chosen color. Player order is dedicated to which flavor sounds the most delicious.
Cotton candy.
You have to come up with a new soda flavor, bitch.
Yeah, there's not cotton candy
blue.
soda.
Yes, there is. Cotton candy Faygo.
Did you Google it?
No, I just know cotton candy Faygo exists. I used to drink it.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
Cotton candy Faygo.
Okay. We're gonna go. I'm just gonna call it Ocean because it's just a soda flavor. It doesn't have to actually taste like that.
But what we're talking about? We're not talking about the name.
That's
What does it taste like?
It tastes like the ocean.
So it's just salt water?
No, it's got salty and it's got like it's like fishy.
Watery.
Fishy.
That sounds disgusting.
Nah.
Mine is the void.
You can't drink the void. The void is not
no, that's
physical.
No. It's just the taste of the void.
That's not how that works.
I think, chat, Would you rather have the void or the ocean? Cast your votes now.
I feel like instant death would have been more appealing flavor. Mine
Which
was
is
the
first?
ocean.
Ocean.
So think of like sushi and shit. I don't even like fish. Saltwater, worse water.
Thank you, Mimic. Void. Okay, we got one vote for the void. I think. Epic, was that a vote?
Kiana's is the void. But that's
Yeah.
not a flavor.
No, it
The
would
void-
taste like it would
void-
taste like hopelessness and the end of life that we know it.
Those are
And-
concepts!
So is the ocean.
No, the ocean's not a concept!
Something that I learned in
I
my
can
philosophy
touch
class.
the ocean! I can't touch the void!
Something that, yes, you can. You just haven't tried hard enough.
Yes, you always do, Alpha.
Just fucking random it. It's just a stupid question.
I simp.
Good-
Oh, I won
good sim.
anyway.
Yeah, you won.
Home is where your booty sits the comfiest.
Home is where your booty sits. What if I sit alone? I don't want
I
to.
don't know. I don't know. See what happens.
I don't want to. I want to woo my boy.
I'll actually no. I want to try to get my girl.
Ocean's 10 bad, therefore. You're cozying up by the fire, enjoying the smell of gently cinched conflict, when you remember that conflict doesn't have a smell, and actually you're hearing it. Just like with the void, how it doesn't have a fucking taste because it's just a fucking concept.
Man.
No, you're a fuck shark. Also, what does that even mean? It means that you are not the VP. You will never be the PP, just like you never conquer the 8th circle of hell. How dare you? You take that back right now or I'm quitting the band. Ha, like we even need you. My dead grandma can play the drums with more rhythm than you. Boy, it tastes like cyanide. No. You politely interrupt to congratulate them having a band, apparently, and ask what the trouble seems to be, since you're known for your conflict resolution skills.
Follow my
So,
lead.
our Ventagram, which has been really taking off the whole Camp Spooky Cantina night scene, which is actually a shockingly saturated and competitive market. Joy is our lead singer, so it's pretty easy to see that she's the CEO of our band. And since I shared on electric guitar so fucking sick, not to mention design and execute our makeup and hairstyling, I am clearly the band's vice president. No, I'm the band's vice president. The drum beat is like the heartbeat. Without a drum, the body can't breathe and dies. Well, not only that, not only is that not true of a drum, that's not even true of a heartbeat. You hope Dahlia is better at drumming than she is at anatomy. Same voice, no immersion. Fuck off, Ryan. Well, what do you think, Potato? Who's the VP of the band and Joy's right-hand man?
Not over.
Or woman, nice try, Damien. A good vice president, I'm having a lot of pain in my jaw, in my cheekbones. A good vice president can carry the band through rough times. Who else but Dahlia has the strength to lift an entire group of people, their instruments, and their sound equipment? Joy is clearly a screamo band to release anger. She needs VP like Damien to constantly piss her off so she's always inspired.
This is war.
That's ridiculous. Joy isn't in the band to release anger. She's in the band to release her full artistic potential. And because she wants to spend more time with me, just to make sure I'm absolutely the perfect fourth coven member. Dude, Dahlia, the band is literally called Ventagram, as if she needs to vent. All I gotta say is instant death flavor would have been an easier win. No, it's Ventagram because vent's a really great system to keep closed spaces cool and the air not polluted. Just like our band keeps hearing things cool, keeps your hearing things cool in your brain's music space not polluted. Also, as a tribute to Die Hard, nothing shows the awesomeness of vents like Die Hard.
Rad.
Look, I love Die Hard as much as the next demon, and yes, it's definitely my favorite Christmas movie. And yes, it's definitely a Christmas movie. But the band is called Ventagram because the screech-belting, bloodthirsty lyrics is how Joy relieves the stress of having the pressure on her to literally save the world all the time. Whoa, I never even considered that. Man, I was drawing so many cool album covers for EVP's first EP, Ventagram Diorama. Not a Christmas movie, but okay, I haven't seen it. And they all revolved around us crawling out of vents, just as Die Hard characters. Wait, what?
I went
Oh, feet.
into mod view, and there is a user named Feet.
Yeah, it's always there. I don't think it's a real user because they've never said anything and it's literally there like 24/7.
Going to cry.
Thanks for having my back there, Potato. Also, Joy totally named the band after the events in Die Hard. I made all that stuff up. Y'all to Countess noticed. What Dahlia doesn't know won't hurt her. If you keep this up, you might get to be the vice president of Damien.
Let's start a campfire.
It's your turn.
Milo and Joy are sitting close to the campfire. Joy's looking supremely annoyed while Milo shoves their phone in her face. This should be good. Oh, hello, Key. I've been showing Joy this delightful little quiz called Which Coven Member Are You? Do you want to give it a try?
Enough of this.
Do not humor them, Key. This quiz does no justice to the actual traits and tribulations my girls and I go through as Coven members. Oh, don't be so cranky. These questions are fun. Listen to this one. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which would you be? Answer choices are black licorice, birthday cake, tiramisu, and vanilla. Well, I'm definitely a black licorice. So dark and mysterious, but so sweet. But what does ice cream have to do with saving the world? This is all bullshit. Who knows? Maybe you could have a frozen dessert emergency. We all scream for ice cream. Okay, last question. What's your idea of a perfect first date? I think I'll choose a long romantic walk on the beach. It's a classic for a reason. The results are in. Are you ready? I don't care. Oh, I got Joy Johnson Johima. Oh, that makes so much sense. I'm such a joy. What? No way. I'm Joy Johnson Johima. There can only be one.
I'm not a fan of
The proof
Timisu.
is in the pudding, darling. The pudding being magicquiz.com. Do you want to try? You know what? Fine. I'll take your quiz to prove that it's dumb and predictable and wait.
Real.
I got faith? That makes so much sense. You're a total faith. No, I'm not. I'm literally, actually, Joy. Maybe physically, but in your soul, you are such a complete faith. You are lots of black, you like animals and saving the world. It makes perfect sense. Just because Faith and I have some overlapping personality traits does not mean we're the same. Youch. You should probably step in and resolve this argument before Joy explodes everyone's eardrums. Is she a Faith or not? Convince Milo this quiz is part of an evil plot to undermine the Coven through identity crisis. Because of this, it is officially problematic.
Okay, that was not bad.
Oh, yeah, he's totally right. And definitely not full of shit for once.
For once.
Are you sure? A personality quiz seems like a far-fetched way to undermine the Coven. No, it's not. In fact, I suspected it all along. I mean, just listen to some of these questions. Which Coven member do you most identify with, and also what's her biggest exploitive weakness? Huh, I thought that one was pretty lighthearted, but upon a second read... Yeah, duh. And this one, if you were a member of the Coven, what would be the quickest way to defeat you? Answers are with an axe with a poisonous smoothie with a pit full of witch-eating piranhas. Wait, wouldn't any piranha eat a witch? Are their palates really that discerning?
What a plot twist.
Or the last option with an ingenious, carefully crafted online quiz meant to sow seeds of doubt and unrest, causing a rift within the group itself. Too many S's. Indeed. Who made this quiz anyway? Joy, do you know anyone who goes by the alias Quizbert, Destroyer of Worlds and Friendships? Oh jeez, this is Quizbert's doing? I thought we defeated that bastard in Season 2. Oh well, a hero's work is never done. Wow, I can't believe there's a bad guy whose special attack is making online quizzes. Don't worry, Joy. As a fellow Joy, I'll do my part to bring this evildoer down by putting him on blast all over socials. He'll never quiz in this town again. Yeah, sure.
You
do
know
that.
what you're doing, don't you?
Thanks, Key. You saw through Quizbert's diabolical scheme and got Milo to leave me alone. You're good to have around. Yeah, good for you. It's honestly pretty shocking that your BS statement held any weight and that you're glad you helped Joy. Maybe you're a Joy yourself. Bring out your flask. That weekend you visit your good old pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Bueno, bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right?
Bring out your dead!
What about this one?
They're so pretty!
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day, or would you prefer the mystery box?
I like this one.
The Cosmopolitan.
It's pretty.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prizes. The drink you chose.
Ooh.
I feel like, okay, my guess is that it would up my boldness, but my boldness is already pretty high, so I'm gonna go Mystery Box.
But it's cool.
Fuck me, it's the toilet line again.
Ah!
The mystery box. So bold of you. I hope you're happy with it.
We know you're dead. Ooh.
Bring out your dead. Oh, I'm not yet dead. Don't drink the toilet wine. I just have it here because Polly insisted that I offer it as a marketing stunt. This shit cannot do anything good.
Now we're talking.
Fuck me. God damn it.
I'm not dead yet. Please don't take me.
Do you want to read for one?
The Cosmopolitan receives its name because it disrupts every core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better or for worse.
Oh, jeez, what did Epic say?
It said fuck me.
Fuck me.
You permitted it.
I hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
Your voice for one is my favorite voice that you do.
Thank you.
Oh, another fictional character.
Another fictional character?
Percy
Juan the-
Jackson.
Juan the magical Latino cat. Player order is decided based on which which would be the best companion on a life or death situation.
Percy Jackson went through so many.
Yeah, that's literally his whole thing. You win.
I like the whole series is about him going through life or death scenarios and he just gets the fuck out.
Adventure awaits us.
Creativity is here.
Yeah.
You spend all day trying to learn how to use the Northern Star to know your location and never get lost. I feel like we've had this part. It's a fierce challenge and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Pick a white. My one from earlier was another YA romance fictional novel. Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But Coach awards you with 2 creativity for your lateral thinking. You manage to catch a few minutes alone with Damien, and you can ask him about his favorite type of pasta. Things are getting a little steamy when suddenly...
I'm a bear!
Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking! Yes, completely undo autumn. Coach isn't literally a bear, although you can't take that kind of stuff for granted at Camp Spooky. He's definitely wearing a bear costume, though.
Metal!
Fuck yes, maul me, dude. Get in there and really fuck me up. You want to get mauled by a bear? Duh, getting mauled by a bear is basically the most metal thing you can do at summer camp. It's like body modification on steroids.
You're not getting a badge.
Damien, I'm flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. I used that word in one of my, I used that word in one of my essays, and my teacher was like so impressed, and I just thought it was a funny word, so. By your cavalier attitude towards bear safety. Is flabbergasted another word for on fire? Because it's about to be if you don't stop lecturing me.
Beware the
That is a real bear. You gotta one every night. Oh, I'll stop lecturing you alright. Right after I teach you a lesson about bear safety. Already said I don't give a shit about getting mauled by a bear. Bring it on. Oh, I know you don't care about getting mauled. But what if instead of threatening your life, a bear was threatening your lifestyle? What? What are you doing? Where did you get that forest ranger hat of those blue jeans? Hey, stop lecturing those kids on how to prevent forest fires. Forest fires are some of the best fires you can start in the forest. Also, where do those kids come from? What are they doing at Camp Spooky? This isn't a safe place for kids. I start fires here all the time. Not anymore, Damien. Once I'm done lecturing those kids, they may never be another forest fire again. That's That's the lamest thing I've heard in my entire fucking life. You can't just stand by and let Coach ruin Damien's whole thing. You've got to find a way to counter all of this harmful anti-fire rhetoric. Create your own pro-fire PSA with the help of good friend Heatsy the fire-loving falcon. Get arson protected by the government as a religious ritual. All of my stats are basically the same, but this one's more fun. I'm not my creative is 7! Everything's 7! What the fuck? You know Heatsy too? That's rad. I met him last summer at Crime Camp. That's why I wasn't at Camp Spooky last summer. I went to Crime Camp instead. It can be really hard sometimes, identifying as both a monster and a criminal. People tend to lump you into one group or the other, and you end up feeling like you really don't belong to either. But then you throw a tractor at a priest and piss on his corpse in front of his devastated family, and it's like, everything's gonna be okay, you know? Anyway, you want me to call Heatsy? I'll call Heatsy. Damien makes the call, and Heatsy appears soon after. He looks different than you expected. Oh, what? You expected him to be an actual falcon? That's just his crime name. We all got crime names at Crime Camp. I don't want to brag, but mine was... Sup, spicy red baby, says Heatsy. Far from being a falcon, he's actually just a chain-smoking bald eagle wearing a leather vest.
I'm not a spicy red baby!
I'm not a spicy red baby. Man, man, I told you I want my crime name to be Captain Axecock. It just doesn't roll off the tongue, says Heatsy.
Hey,
anyway, huh?
Hey, Blue?
Huh?
Will you be my spicy blue baby?
Sure, anytime, babe.
Yes, it's canon.
Anyway, I heard you wanted me to do a PSA. Hell yeah, dude. The kids are right over there. Go mess with their minds. Heatsy waddles over to the kids, shoulders Coach out of the way, and starts his speech. Has this ever happened to you? You're walking along, minding your own business, shooting people, when suddenly the police show up and take you to prison? What a bummer, am I right? Prison can be a really scary place, especially for small children like you. That's why I'm here to give you Heatsy's hot tips for getting ahead in prison. Heatsy goes on to share several hot tips, including don't get stabbed in the face, and never trust Hedgehog Steve. He's not even a real hedgehog. Alright, cut that shit out. I'm severely disappointed in what's happening right now. You have to agree that Heatsy's presentation was pretty lame. No, that's not what I'm disappointed about. It's just I thought PSA stood for Pyrotechnic Super Arson. Potato, how could you suggest such a boring fucking idea to me, knowing full well it didn't involve starting any fires?
Go home, loser.
I expect Heatsy to be a lame piece of shit. I keep him around to make me look better. But you, I thought you were better than that. He's so depressed after Damien's scolding that you don't even hear Coach's lecture about how this all somehow relates to bear safety. You lose 4 smarts in 2 charm.
My time to shine.
Proud of you. Ooh, do I want smarts or fun? Smarts or fun?
That was hilarious. Smokey Bear, i.e. Hotfoot Teddy, is an icon.
When you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole! It was a trap! An evil goblin hunter. Is it a goblin who hunts someone who hunts, is it a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know, appears. They were the one who put the trap in there. It is you. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death. But the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework. They only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain 2 smarts. Afterwards, oh, hi, Joy. Afterwards, you're hiking with Joy, Dahlia, and Milo. Joy and Milo are trying to have a very insightful conversation about the practical value of tragic literature, but a loud nearby crunching noise is totally killing the vibe. Okay, Dahlia, what are you eating? I thought I told you that chewing on the bones of your enemies is a choking hazard.
I'm not choking on anything. I'm eating these berries I found a few minutes ago. They were so colorful and bright and full of possibilities.
Much like your future, darling. Wait, how do you know those berries aren't poison?
I guess I know. Well, the only way to know for sure would be to eat all of them and see if I get poisoned.
That is literally the worst method I can think of to solve this. Milo, back me up here. But I like Dahlia's go-getter attitude. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You're both helpless. I guess I'll just save the day again. Off the clock, I might add. Hey, the real profit is knowing you did the right thing. Just let me... I actually don't know if these are poisonous either. Well, this is awkward. Does anyone have any idea on how to identify these? Dahlia raises her hand. Besides eating them, Milo raises their hand.
Enough of this.
Or doing an Instagram poll. Everyone puts their hands down. Look like it's all up to you now. Do you have any ideas?
Check the berries Yelp reviews.
I'm gonna go find some bestowed lovers in the woods and tragically murder one of them. If the other tries to eat your berries, they're definitely poisonous. Fuck me! Are you sure? I don't feel super comfortable just murdering some random innocent stranger in the wood. Too much talking! Dahlia's hungry, and we can't waste time. You follow the sounds of conversation to find a man and woman sitting in a nearby clearing. You open your poison detection kit, pull out your poison detection Glock, and off with the man. No! Cries the woman. My platonic friend Mark! Why would you do that, you sick bastard? Oh, I think this has been a huge misunderstanding. We were looking to off one half of a pair of desperate lovers. Sorry. But every mistake is an opportunity to grow. Are you serious right now? What, you assume just because Mark and I were a man and woman, we just had to be dating? This is just the kind of bullshit heteronormative thinking that makes discourse between genders all but impossible. What? It means get bent, douchebags. She storms off. You definitely feel like an asshole now, but the real issue is that you still don't know whether or not Dolly's berries are poisonous. I don't think I really care about that right now. My main concern is whether or not you think this is a date, Key. Agreed. As someone with an ambiguous gender identity myself, I can't just assume that every interaction I have with anyone is a potential date. Nor do I want to.
Worst episode ever.
Yeah, being a murderer is one thing. Being a creepy murderer is a step too far. Come on, guys. Why am I so creepy? They leave. They take the berries with them too. They don't even leave you any to off yourself with in order to escape this embarrassing situation. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart. I'm gonna get no babes. Another fictional character. God damn it.
Mercy from Overwatch.
Fucking Leslie Note. Player orders decided based on which character you'd least like to share a tent with for a week. Bruh, is that even a question? Leslie is the most, I love her, but she's so fucking annoying. I could not stand being her tent mate for a week. 2 nights max, but after that, fuck, I'm sleeping where the bears shit.
I don't even have an argument for this. Mercy's like the most perfect human being in the world. Like, she's a sweetie pie.
I mean, other than you, yeah. Ooh,
you make me blush.
Time to shine.
You have no fun.
You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. Yes, you can change the color for your name. What?
No, the name for Twitch, like in chat, is the colors are randomized, and so it's just like whatever it is that day when I open my Streamlabs, it's just randomized. So it doesn't change on stream. If you want to change it on your thing, you can refresh the page and the colors should be different.
Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun's shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win. You gain +2 points.
Got up.
You slip away from the zany camp shenanigans for a moment and find Joy and Calculester sitting on a blanket with a picnic basket. How wholesome. Hello, friend Key. Friend Joy and I are having an ordinary lakeside picnic without any wacky or ironic twists.
Hey, you.
That's right. I'm so worn out from fighting monsters and looking stunning all the time.
37.
It's nice to have a completely normal time with some non-threatening friends for a change. Wait. Holy shit. This is actually a regular pleasant picnic. You're ready for this to be some kind of oblique lead-in to some hilariously violent comedy scenario. Instead, Calculester is helping Joy get napkins and silverware out of an adorable wicker basket. What the fuck is going on? Please feel free to join us, Key. There is plenty of potato salad and fruit juice for everyone, especially considering the fact I cannot eat or drink. You accept their invitation and sit down because, well, you still want to boink at least one of them, but something just feels wrong about this whole situation. What's wrong, Key? You seem uncomfortable. Everything okay? Indeed, I am detecting elevated levels of cortisol in your bloodstream, indicating an increased level of stress. You can share your problems with us. This is a judgment-free zone. No, you've got to get it together. If Joy and Calculester realize you're too much of a depraved horn dog to have a picnic like a civilized monster, you're fucked. And not in the good way. Maybe she's just hungry, Cal. People can behave in all sorts of weird ways when they're hungry. Excellent point, friend Joy. I still have much to learn about organic irrationality. Would you like some fresh fruit, Key, or some deviled eggs? That's it! Choices! Surely there's some kind of wacky choice you can make here that will resolve this situation in your favor. That's how life works. Think! What's the best way to prove to your friends they are a totally regular individual who's great at chilling out and enjoying picnics? Talk about the weather and how it doesn't remind you of sex at all, because why would it? Why do you always have to be making some kind of binary choice about what to do? Just relax and go with the flow. That one. Fuck me! God, shit! I'm gonna die! Yeah, cool. Alright, totally.
I might play Overwatch
gotta
later,
chill
kinda
out and
depends.
not do anything. Rad. But
after this, I'm probably
is that
gonna
even
take a bite to
possible?
eat
Sure.
and then it
Virtuous
depends, like, if my
interaction is
friends
the
wanna play games or not.
lofty ideal espoused by various Eastern philosophies such as Taoism and Buddhism, but isn't the choice not to act as much a choice as a choice to act? And it is not a choice and a form of action, therefore even by remaining inert, you are not doing something? Thus, as even inaction is a form of action, do not all the same standards which we apply to so-called active action remain in effect? In other words, it's not just as likely that the decision is not to act invirtuous compared to the decision to act. If we choose to believe this, we've arrived right back where we started, trapped between two binary options, to act or not to act. Perhaps we must accept that whereas a philosophy of enlightened not doing is easy enough to preach, it's fiendishly difficult to practice. All this flashes through your head as you consider your options. What's the right thing to do? What is the noble course? Hey Key, wanna explain why you've spent the last 2 minutes silently humping the potatoes?
Yeah, you wanna?
Drat! Think humping again! That probably wasn't the right thing to do. How to be sure, though? Joy and Cal moved their picnic away from you, but you still can't stop humping the potato salad. Instead, you lose 2 charm and 1 smart.
Damn, Kiana's lonely.
Can I give my name in the server to Potato Salad Humper?
Hell yeah. That day, while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps into your path. Halt, giant beast, he cries. If it is a passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles 3. Riddle number 1, how is a raven like a writing desk? That's a tough call, but you give your answer. You punt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently, that was the correct response because nobody else tries to fuck with you. You gain 2 smarts. The fact that it was potato salad specifically. You're wandering around when suddenly you feel the cold, sharp edge of a rusty knife against your throat. You're so horny that it turns you on. You start licking the knife, and you get tetanus. Ha! That was fucking metal, Potato. Damn, Damien's kinky. I just wanted to test if you were scared of knives or not, but now my knife is completely covered in spit. Nice! Since you've now passed all of my knife-based friendship tests, that means I officially trust you, and because I officially trust you, I'm gonna show you something. Oh my god, please, please, please let it be his abs, or his dick, or even his feet. You're so into Damien, you'd settle for feet at this point. I'm gonna show you my secret spot. It's fucking awesome, and the greatest chill spot of all time. I knew someone was gonna say it. I found it at the start of summer, and I haven't told anybody about it. This is just between us, okay? If you tell anybody, I'll punch you up the ass. Promise? You follow Damien as he leads you through the woods. You're about to follow him into a little clearing when he suddenly grabs your arm and stares deep into your eyes. Aww. Potato, get ready to piss your jeans. Damien pushes you into the clearing, showing you his ultimate secret spot. It's Dick Tree! Feet part 2. It's the tree that looks like a fucking dick! Damien's right. That tree does look like a dick. It's got balls and pubes and everything, and it's uncircumcised, which is a nice change of pace. If only. You chill with Damien at the dick tree. He was right. This thing is fucking awesome. It's got sick branches to chill on, dope shade, and somehow free Wi-Fi. Damn, Potato. I'm kind of happy that I showed you my dick tree. I can tell that you appreciate how sick the spot is, you know? I showed you mine. Now show me yours. You break out in a nervous, horny sweat. Damien wants to see yours? You desperately try to remember if you shaved anyone's names into your pubes recently. And by yours, obviously, I mean I want you to show me your favorite spot at camp. I would never do fuck stuff near the dick tree. It's too sacred. Oh, right. Damien wants to see your spot. Quick, hide your obvious arousal by showing Damien your favorite spot at camp. Your favorite spot is my pants! What? I thought that'd be bold. Wait, I have 8 fun. What the fuck? Your secret spot is your pants? What the fuck? Wait, this is a joke. Like that time you told me that you've secretly been in love with me for years? Fuck. Shit, I'm like...
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna miss out on this.
Shit, I'm like 80% sure that you're fucking with me. That leaves a 20% chance that your pants are actually an awesome secret spot. So, I'm not gonna miss out on this. Hell yeah. You're totally about to score with Damien. Your whole life has been building up to this moment ever since you emerged from your mother's vaginal canal. What if you were a C-section? I almost said what if you were circumcised. What if you were a C-section, baby? You didn't come out of the vaginal canal.
What if you were circumcised?
As you're unbuttoning your pants to bone, you can't help but daydream about the long, happy future that you and Damien are gonna have together. You're thinking a low-key hippie vibe for the wedding, mason jars with fairy lights inside for sure. Oh, and Damien's gonna look so dreamy in a bright red tux. And your children will be so handsome and dangerous, you can't decide. 3 or 4 kids, maybe 5, just to be safe. You finally wake up from your daydream, ready to get your bone on. When you look down, you realize that your pants are gone. Yeah, I've already seen this Irish potato, but I think this one is better. Thanks, man. Bahaha! Nice try, noobs! Your pants are mine! Oh my god, Damien stole your pants while you were daydreaming, and now he's running around laughing with your pants on his head. Hey everybody, check it out! Potato was dumb enough not to lock her pants, so I fucking stole them! You chased Damien around camp, begging him to give your pants back. You look like an idiot without pants, and also your inhaler is in the back pocket, and you really need it. Fuck, this is accurate. Fuck off, bro. These pants are mine. I stole them fair and square, you no-pants doofus. After hours of trying, you give up. You're going to be pantsless for the rest of summer. Shit, why did you only bring 1 pair of pants to camp? How dumb are you? You just don't feel like yourself without pants, so you try to make some new pants out of leaves and sticks. These leaf pants are itchy and they make you lose 6 boldness.
Everybody chooses a food. Say food out loud.
You should pick potato salad.
A potato salad.
I will pick hot dogs.
Player orders decided based on which food is most likely to act sentient and plotting. Oh, dude, hot dogs.
Hot dogs for sure.
But they would be like a Frankenstein's monster kind of shit.
100%, with like the traces of rat and everything. They would just have a bunch of multiple personalities.
Fucking gross.
Hot dog from the movie by Seth Rogen. What was that one called? Wait,
food party.
No, sausage party.
Sausage party.
Oh geez, who will be my summer love? My boy! Yes.
Here we go.
I'm so not gonna get her.
I'm so not gonna get Damien. I failed like everything.
Actually, what happens if I click none of them? Because I know I'm not gonna get Joy. We'll choose to be single.
Showtime.
Oh, okay, I go first. You ask none of them. Why? You're unsure. But this mystery gets solved when later that day you get a call from your mother. She wants to know how you're doing. You tell her about how sad you are to be going to the meteor shower alone. Oh, honey, she says, I think the time has come to tell you that you have a strange disease that stops you from asking anyone for a date. It's called the utter fear of rejection. I'm sorry to be the one breaking the news to you, but remember to eat your vegetables. Oh no. You spend the meteor shower alone. Your mom calls you. She's like your best friend. And hey, we think having a good relationship with your parents is healthy and good. But here this is coded as failed, you loser.
Let's go.
You finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You want to be my son? Why does Damien always reject me? Last time he fucking killed me. I guess I hate the idea of dating you more. People tend to think that higher taxes is bad, but this will translate into public healthcare system and better public education options that will save people from student loan debt. Bro jobs and no jobs. The bad news is the billionaires managed to dodge the higher tax bracket, which instead is only applied to people who didn't find summer love. Now that you're alone and paying shit ton of taxes for it.
Oh, I got 6 new special stuff. Okay, so someone asked earlier in stream how many events there are. There's 344 events, but of those 344 events, there are 1,134 outcomes.
I got
So,
rejected again.
and there's 73 special stuffs. Yeah, and 24 secret endings. It is a long game, mate. Or like, there's a lot fucking to it.
Oh wait, we've seen this whole thing.
With the loud ass cutscene.
I've unlocked
That's
Joe
insane.
Crow.
Wanna know what's not insane? I don't know. It's what Alpha said. Des being rejected.
How do I untime him out?
You can't even
You
prove a
can.
sentence.
There you go.
Oh, I thought that was gonna say Irish the Potato removed Alpha Chad. He just doesn't exist anymore.
You want to get timed out again? I'm being bullied. I'm gonna cry.
It's okay, D. You'll always have me. I can be a hot guy. I'll shave my head. I am hot in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna take a break, like 10 minutes or so just to eat some food, because I have been streaming for 7 hours now. I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing games with the boys or what's gonna be going on, but yeah, I'm heartbroken once again.
Oh.
Big sad.
I'm gonna go to bed then because I've got work in the morning.
Yeah, no problem.
Night D, night
Ooh,
chat.
night.
Peace out.